All right, guys, welcome to the Unfiltered podcast for the nighttime edition, man. No daytime show today. I see you guys in the comment already. We have 3 lovely ladies with us and a special guest. We have an amazing show. Let's get it.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynch to the conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever.
Doing on this beautiful Wednesday night on Unfiltered Army. Tonight we're joined with 3 beautiful and lovely guests and our special guest, Tony Yo Skits. Drop some W's in the fucking chat. Yo, before we get into the video, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live. Also, join the Discord. We got some girls in there finally, so I know you can spit some game, drop some little juice on them. You drop us topic suggestions, videos to react to. Also, if you didn't know, 50K subscribers on YouTube by June 10th. We're going to be choosing 10 people from the Discord to take on the cruise. It's going to be the Virgin Cruise. It's going to be me, Anwar, Josh Pelton, and Eric. The Virgin Cruise, there's no kids allowed, so a lot of girls trips. You know how that shit go.
Yeah, guys, real quick before we get started with the show, man, Anwar, let's give a shout out to our sponsor real quick. Go ahead.
Hey, shout out to our sponsor, VK. They make CBD, CHG, and THC products. We got gummies on the table. We got sleep gummies, we got Delta 8 and CBD combos, and then straight Delta 8. And we also have vapes as well.
Oh, you got the sleep gummies?
Yeah, we got the sleep gummies too.
Yeah.
There's the one Bill Cosby was. My bad.
Nah.
bad.
Shout out to Bill.
Damn, you trying to go to sleep, Yanni?
Yeah. I don't know why all the girls always get them. But shout out to you guys. All right, cool. So we're gonna let the ladies introduce themselves. We'll start off with you, and we'll work our way down all the way to him. Go ahead. Oh, you're eating. Okay, cool. We'll wait till she finish eating. Go ahead. We'll start off with you. Go ahead.
Hi, y'all. My name is Nana. I live here in Miami. What else do you want to know?
I want to know your age, name, and what you do for a living.
I'm a beautiful 34 years old.
Beautiful 34.
I was waiting for the annoying.
Oh, nah. You get that a lot? Oh, nah.
Yeah, that one, the Rihanna one, the Trey Songz one.
Oh, nah. All right.
Yeah,
Oh, speaking of the mic, please.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
All right. So, and what do you do for a living?
I do a couple of things. I own a staffing agencies for bartenders.
Let's go.
Bottle service.
Hey.
Okay. For events, and I own a concierge company.
Okay.
Very nice.
So you're a boss babe.
A little bit.
Yeah, boss babes. Okay, cool. What
Trying.
about you, Corner?
Wait, I'm drinking.
Oh God.
Hi, my name is Yanni. I'm 20 years old and I'm a content creator.
Content creator.
Content creator.
Cool. And Miss Corner?
My name is Steph TG.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
I'm 22 years old and I work in the nightlife.
Okay, word.
Wait. I caught that. You said Steph. What? Your last name is TG.
Yeah. That's
What
does
does that
TG
stand for?
stand for?
I can't say, guys. You guys know. Come on, chat.
Don't let me
Come on,
urban dictionary you right now. TG. I thought what is T? What
Does
that
TG
I can't
stand
say
for?
it.
You can
Clearly-
say it.
Clearly, thank God.
You can. You can say it. Go ahead. Say it.
She said, "Thank God."
Okay. She doesn't want to say it. That's
No,
fine.
she's about to say.
Oh, she's about
I'm
to say
trying
it?
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
This is my
ahead.
first time here. This is my
Yeah,
first time
No.
meeting, so I need to know.
Steph,
I'm
what does
not
that mean?
saying it. I'm
Steph,
not
everybody
saying
knows it already. Go ahead.
Her
I don't
boyfriend
know.
Told her no.
What is
Throat
it?
goat?
She's the throat goat.
Yes.
Okay. That's what she.
it.
Yeah. She's the
like-
throat goat. Yeah. All right. Cool. He's taken back. All right. Cool. And you want to introduce yourself, bro? Go ahead. Name,
I
age,
need-
and what you do.
I need a moment to
All right.
put myself together. So it's throat goat,
Yes. Throat goat.
not throat god. Throat goat. greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Greatest.
El
Of all time,
Diablo.
yeah.
Why'd y'all put me next to the
Yeah,
throat goat? Yo, you know, I've been working on a lot of like, you know, putting things out in the universe and really just asking for things.
Yeah.
It worked. Yeah, what's going on? It's Tonio Skits. You guys may have seen me on a few social media videos. MTV Wildin' Out, working with Nick Cannon, Kevin Hart. I got a few movies out there. Listen, I just came out a Christmas movie that came out December 21st on VH1. Make sure y'all watch that. And yeah, this is who I am.
Okay, shout out to you. All right, cool. Cool. So, ladies, I have a first question for you guys, okay? And then this doesn't really apply to Tonio, but it applies to you guys. So we'll start off with TG in a corner, and then we'll go this way, okay? From right to left, okay?
Okay, what's the question?
I haven't asked a question yet, okay?
What's
And
the
chat,
question?
if you guys have any super chats, you want to go ahead and send them. Anwar will get them to us. So the first question is: would you rather have a high-profile job that has no pay, or would you rather work in the sewers and make $100K a year?
Sewers, 100K a year.
You want to work the sewers, $100K?
What's the high profile job?
It could be anything, but you're not gonna get paid.
You could be a supermodel.
It's an
Supermodel.
internship.
Yeah, you can be a supermodel if you want.
IG
And I'm not
influencer.
gonna get paid in
Nope,
the future.
you're not gonna get paid anything. No.
Why would I work that shit?
Okay.
I'm
So,
obviously working in the.
okay, so you're taking sewers. Okay, what about you?
I'm doing an internship.
You're doing an internship.
No, I need.
Okay. So you don't want to get paid?
Yes, but I've always been very good at networking, and I know something more than 100K worth is going to come from me working for free.
Really?
Period.
Okay. Or is it that your man's gonna take care of you?
I've never had a man take care of me.
Really? All right.
Damn,
the
that's
first.
sad.
Why you gotta say that?
Where they at though?
Yeah. All right. What
Hey,
about
chat,
you?
hit her up.
If I'm single, I would take
Where
the
they at?
sewer.
You would take the sewer if you're single.
Yeah.
All right. What if you're not single?
Then I wouldn't take the sewer because why would my man want me working in the sewers for 100K a year?
Okay. All right. Cool. Good to know. You said you haven't had a man take care of you.
No, I haven't.
Because he's in your friend zone. Look there.
Yes.
All the men I want to take care of you is in your friend zone.
Good fucking.
Yeah.
Good
You
comeback.
ignoring
It's
them.
been offered.
But you're
it just-
ignoring them.
it's
But
never
you're
happened.
ignoring them.
It's true.
But you're ignoring them.
It's
But you're
okay.
ignoring them.
I'm okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So the first time we actually met, you actually told us a little story about that. But I think he's right. I think all the guys that want to take care of you are in your friend zone.
Yeah. I mean, we seen your DMs.
Shorty not missing no meals though, so I'm okay.
Yeah, but you're not happy.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
damn.
pretty happy.
Do you want to be married?
I'm open to it, but that was never a goal of mine in life.
Is it still not a goal?
I'm open to it.
You open to it.
Right.
don't
It's
care.
like it's
You're not thinking
not a
about it.
goal of mine to be married, but it was never a goal of me to be sick. Like it's
Are you
You just
lonely?
chill.
open to it. I'm not.
You're not lonely?
I'm dangerously not lonely, which is bad
Bye.
because I am so like I like being by myself. So it gets dangerous. Like if I'm around somebody too much,
You know what?
it's kind of
I
bothersome.
totally get you. I used to lie to myself too, and I believed it. And one day I just stopped believing it, but I get it.
Sure. If you're lonely though, don't reflect on me. But
I'm lonely as fuck.
oh,
Yeah.
Look, she's already friend zoning you.
Yeah, she is. Wait, you're single, Tonio?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. How does a bachelor like you stay single? Is that
How do you
by
stay?
choice? Yeah.
How do you stay single?
Yeah, by
Listen,
choice.
right, it's just there's no blueprint to it, right? As you get older or as you experience more things, you learn things about yourself. Like, you know what, I like this or I don't like this. And dating in your 20s is more like whatever. I see what happens. But when you're in your 30s, nah, bro. Like, what you doing right now? What's your 5-year plan? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So you gotta be more careful because it's like it's like psychologically, time's running out. I need to make sure I get the right person.
It is.
I spent all my 20s doing some dumb shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need to get shit.
And
So-
he's Dominican, so
Yeah.
that's why he's single.
Let's just pause for a minute.
Damn.
Throat God is
Throat go, not
explaining.
throat god.
I'm
Throat go.
Throw go.
throat go. I apologize. It's throwing that I'm Dominican out there. That's why I'm single. And I'm not gonna say nothing about it because you're the throat goat, and you don't really disrespect the throat goat. So
Yeah. Stay quiet.
I bow down.
So is anything that he's saying registering with you about your age and how you're kind of running out of time?
No, because I've seen people. You shouldn't rush something that should be organic.
Uh-huh.
You shouldn't put a time limit on what should be organic. You could go ahead, rush, and start a family, and then get divorced. And when you're 45 or you're 50, what is the difference? And then some people find the love of their life when they're 50. Like,
No, you're totally right, but I disagree with what you just said right now. You shouldn't rush. It's knowing what you want. It's not rushing. Right?
absolutely. I have a list.
There's so many people
Oh, she
that
got
get
lists.
into certain relationships, and after 5 years, they realize this is not something I ever wanted. You would have known that from the beginning, right? That's where ignoring red flags and all that stuff. There,
1,000%.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. We're sitting at a table. I want to ask you certain questions to make sure we're fit. If we're not, we're cool. You know what I'm saying? Dabs. You know what I'm saying? We good. Who's your best friend? Because usually, you know, that's where your soulmate's at. You meet a girl, it's her best friend.
Really?
Nah, that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Don't come after me.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Do we have any super chats yet, bro?
Yeah, we got
Go ahead.
one.
Okay.
Let's
Cool.
do it.
David Jones. He said, Tony, since men want to have casual sex with women, thus adding to women's body count, should men pay for the plan B after sex?
Hey David, this seems like a personal question because you did pay $5. My brother, about $42 more, you get yourself a plan B. But to answer your question, I strongly feel the whole plan B situation, I do believe it's every man's responsibility. I don't give a fuck what happened. If you letting a girl buy a plan B, you a bitch. Like, yo, if everything's gonna go down or whatever, at the end of the day, we always have to pay at some form or fashion. We're paying for it. We're paying for the movies, or we're paying for the dinner. Who did that voice?
Go ahead, bro.
You're paying for the movies. You paying for these things. So, but whatever. If something happened and it went down, whatever, got things a little crazy, it is your responsibility as a man. Yo, play the plan B. If you can't pay the plan B, my man, you trash. Like, just pay the plan B, because at the end of the day, it's not affecting you. It's affecting her and her body and her menstrual and her hormones and all that shit. That's, you know, that shit is pretty strong for some girls. It affects them differently. So if you're gonna, like, at least pay for it, bro, because you're not the one taking the pill. So buy the plan B, bro.
Yeah.
Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones.
Cool.
Say David ain't buying no plan B.
Yeah. David is he's gay. So he's not he's not buying any
Again,
plans.
I have no affiliation with that comment. Whatever you are, I am okay with it. I respect your gender. Him, he, she, her, but whatever it is, my brother. Buy the plan B.
All right, cool. All right, so let's get to our first video, bro, and then we'll get back to some of the chats. Go ahead.
Give me like 15.
Okay, cool. It's kind of funny that you said that about the plan B, because I feel the same way, but I also feel that the women should make the guys wear protection.
Absolutely.
That way there's no need for plan B.
No, yeah, I agree, right? Because the woman has it. At the end of the day, it's their decision, yay or nay. They're the ones decide whether we having sex or not us.
Right.
Y'all decide, and I get that. But if it gets to the point where nobody was responsible enough to have the condom at the end of, at that point, after that, yo, be responsible enough to pay for the plan B.
That's why it's plan B and not plan A.
Right.
They literally named it.
And I know Yanni agrees with me because she's wearing a B right now, so I get it. That's the message, subconscious message. Don't forget the plan B, but I get it.
Are you ready, Omar?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, go ahead. Let's play the first video and we'll get to it.
If y'all haven't yet, like, subscribe, please.
We're gonna
Any
play
rights men have today that women don't?
Any rights that men have that women do not? Any rights that men have that women do not? No. No.
So then what laws are feminists fighting for?
Shit, that's a good one.
Rights?
Yeah.
This guy's weird as fuck.
No.
So what are feminists fighting for? What laws?
I don't necessarily know if it's about laws. I think it's about power.
Well, do you think feminists want equality or do they want power?
You can't have quality without power.
Well,
If you're powerless, you can't be equal.
That's a really good one. Oh man, I don't even know, because, like, you know, you could fight for equality and everything, but if you think about it, essentially we've already, for the most part, reached equality. Because if, like, any job that's going to hire a man will more than likely hire a woman as well. So that's honestly a very good point. You're right on that one. For real. Honestly, I don't know. can't really be asking for nothing if you really are already, for the most part, have equality.
Can you name any?
All right, cool. So, ladies, I'm gonna go off this way. We're gonna make our way around. So, can you name any rights that men have right now that women don't?
No.
No, none at all.
No.
Okay. What about you, Miss Controversial?
Not controversial.
Mhm.
Legally, no.
Legally, no. Okay. What about illegally, or just in general? Name any.
You mean morally or
Yeah.
ethically?
Yeah, anything at all that men have that women don't.
So the equal support from men, and this is on a. I'm not talking about financially. I'm talking about morally, from men that women give men. If a man is, example, and this is just an example, running for president, nobody's going to say like, oh no, a man, that's weird. But for a woman to do it, somebody's going to say that. Like, why is that even a second guess?
Mhm.
So that equality.
Okay.
You don't think men are better leaders than women?
I think both can be leaders.
But that wasn't my question. Who do you think are better leaders, men or women?
Your question, you're asking a question and want a black and white response, and there's no black and white. This is not a yes or no question.
There is.
In history, who's been how many more leaders have men been than women?
And why do you think that is? And this is why feminism is there.
Because men are better leaders than women. That's why.
Sure, Jan.
There hasn't been a matriarchy. There's been patriarchies.
This is literally what feminism does not fight for more power. It fights for, it's literally the equality of
But you guys have the same rights as us.
legally.
So what are you guys fighting for?
What does Black Lives Matter fight for? What does any type of, do blacks not have
More
the same?
white people get killed than black people. They just broadcast more.
There's
black
literally
people get killed.
more white people than black people.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is more black.
So
more white
the
people get
numbers
killed.
make sense. But why is there more black people in jail?
Yeah,
Why is our
okay, but that's a different topic, though.
Okay.
But you got to understand, they're feeding you that for a reason on TV.
Feeding us what?
Like black people.
You don't think so? You don't believe in racism?
Well, you
either?
don't really see when white people get killed by cops. You don't really see it broadcasted on CNN
because stuff is done about it. It's not.
There's nothing done about it. I just told you more white people die than blacks.
Because there's more white people.
I think we're getting off topic. What I want to do is just talk about, because you had a point, right? Why? What was it? Why are men better leaders than women? So the easy answer to that is yes, right? Because history has shown that. Exactly. Now let's dig deeper, right? This is a world built by men, right? Women literally just got the right to vote. What? 1940s? I don't know when. Let's say about 60 years. In a world built by men and ran by men, the idea of a woman having that power or leading us is still new to us,
right?
And anything new or everyone's gonna run away from that. It's much safer to continue with the norm, which is men running it. But I do see in the future, once we get invited,
okay, big D
once
no, it won't survive though.
Don't do it.
But this, why would you want to cut off my point before making it? You know what I'm saying? That means you're not open to what I'm trying to say. Let me try to say and make my point, and then if you don't sit with it, cool. Don't sit with it, but at least welcome the idea of a different opinion, right?
Okay.
So my thing is, we're not used to we don't even know what it would look like for a woman to lead us in the highest form of office. We don't know. It's scary. I remember it was scary, the idea of a black man leading us until we had it.
And look how that went.
Ooh.
How did it go?
And look how that went.
Terrible.
No. So
because he was black, right?
No,
shout out to Trump.
It's still subjective, right? We're not taking Republicans or Democrat point of views. We're trying to stay in the middle and just have this conversation, right? Because if my ideology is Republican and yours is Democrat, we're just going
to keep arguing back and
forth. We're
going
to keep arguing. So I'm trying to stay in the middle, right? So we haven't had a woman in that space, but I do feel like if we get to that point and we see what happens, I just think we are too young as a nation to make those kind of statements, because men have ran things since the beginning of time, and that's just what it is. And little changes are starting to happen. We're too young to be talking about, women can run things. Like, We haven't experienced it on that level.
Okay. All right. So wait. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So with the voting, women didn't. 80% of women didn't want voting rights. And then think about it. If you put 10 women on an island and told them to survive, they wouldn't survive. If you put them on an island to survive, they'll survive because they're going to pick a layer. They're going to pick people to do this, that, and the other. The women aren't going to do that. They're just going to be running around like, oh, what the fuck to do?
Do you really think we're all that stupid? Like
I mean,
all of us?
They've done that study though.
How about this? I'll ask you, Antonio, to give me 3 examples of anything successful that's been ran by women.
Anything successful
Yes,
that's been
or like any civilization, any country that's been successful ran by women.
No, that would go against his point though.
No. That's a good point. I like that good point, but it goes with my with what I was saying, right?
Yeah.
You're asking for a history that has been dominated by men. Like, hey, tell me what have women done in the past, 300 years that,
Yeah.
like, bro, because
Wasn't allowed.
Again, we are too young to have experienced that yet because men have ran things. I'm not saying men are not good leaders. I mean, this is a man-built world. We are here because of men.
Right.
But we don't know where we're going to end up because of women. That's my argument.
I just don't think it's smart to let women lead something that they can't even build themselves, right? We have a super chat, bro. You want to go ahead and read that one?
Yeah, we got a super chat from Josh. He
Shout out to
said,
Josh.
Matriarchies have attempted to exist through all time. They all failed, and here we are left with what actually works: patriarchy.
Would you agree with that?
I mean, it's a fair assessment, but it doesn't tell the future.
I mean, they'll probably try again, and they'll probably fail again.
Do you know what's happening right now, bro? They're attacking the dollar.
Yeah.
China, Russia, Dubai, all these Eastern countries on the other side, these nations, they're literally attacking the dollar right now.
Yeah.
Like it's so bad. Everything's going to be backed up by gold. And we over here sitting, on debt.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying we're still on top, right? Because, we were fighting for oil. We were doing all that stuff there. But now we're moving to more, we don't even have to use oil. We're moving to more electronic ways to deal with things. But like that's happening right now. Like they're attacking the dollar. So it's like, what if they win on what they're doing? They're trying to collapse the dollar.
Right.
Yeah.
And right on paper, the fact that they're backed up by gold, real gold, and they're all getting together. Like these big nations are really getting together to try to do this.
Right.
And they successfully do that. This idea and what he's explaining right now, it's just not, it's a new world. Again, it's just we're trying to look in the future of, they're comparing the past to where we can be. And
I think the past is a good indicator for the future though.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you're just anti-progressiveness in a whole.
You went viral for this shit last time. The whole progressive thing.
That's a genuine question. Are you anti-progression? You think things should sit still and we should never evolve?
No, I think we are evolving. I think the same way that we've been going, I think we're evolving as we're going, and I think we've been doing a great job. And okay, how about this? I can't even give you that because, I mean, don't get me wrong. Would I be opposed to it happening? Not completely. It depends on who it was, but like definitely not someone like Hillary Clinton, right? But even then, I would give you guys just one shot to do it, and then see you guys fail, and then come back.
But how many shots do you give a man, though?
Hillary ain't it. Let me just say that. That ain't it.
How many shots do you give a man? So men are allowed and have space to make mistakes, while women have to get it on the first shot. Is what you just said.
I don't think you guys should be getting any shots, but I would be willing to give you guys one. Candace Owens, I'd give her a shot. Shout out to her.
Jesus.
All right, man. Any other chats? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Kish. He said, Tony, what big projects are you working on for 2023?
Big project 2023. I have a Christmas special with Netflix, a comedy special.
Okay.
I'm bringing out Latinos of comedy for Christmas. That'll come out December. I wrote a movie it's an action comedy called Mr. Social. I got Rosario Dawson in it and a bunch of other people. We're still in the workings of it. Hopefully we get into pre-production sometime this year. I'm in a superhero movie sometime in April or May. So I literally just got the script. I'm 20 pages in, so I'm doing a superhero movie. My character might be gay.
Oh shit!
Shout out, bitch, bitch. So we're working that out. We're trying to figure it out, and that's it really. I got a new house. It's coming in March. That's a new project.
Shout out to you.
Hey.
That's a lot.
Yep, and that's it.
Okay, cool. Shout out to you guys. All right, cool. Guys, make sure you send your super chats, and we're gonna get to the second video onward. Go ahead, and then we'll get back to the chat. Feels like there's like a little bit of tension on the table. It's kind of weird.
Oh, I don't feel no tension.
Really?
We should not get political. Let's bring it back to the funny. This political shit.
Y'all ready?
Go ahead.
Women often talk about hormones influencing their emotions and behavior. Why are there some women who shame men for being horny when testosterone is a male hormone?
You know what? That's a good one, bro. And honestly, man, that's a good one. I never even thought about that, man. And honestly, I'm gonna actually use that. I don't have an answer for that one, but I'm gonna use that.
Well, why are men expected to accept female hormones, but women won't accept male hormones?
Because we are supposed to be the stronger vessel, so it's easy for us not to act on emotion, and when we act on, supposed to act on logics.
I understand what you're saying. I honestly think that's a really good question, and I can confidently say I've never thought about that. Never ever.
Well, in other words, why are men expected to accept female hormones, but women won't accept male hormones?
Wow.
Got them stumped.
That's a really good question. I've never, that
Really
makes me so
wasted.
ignorant, but I've never once been, I've definitely been like, wow, what a horny man. But I've been like, oh, my period. I'm so mean. Okay, wow.
Okay.
That's a good question. I
don't know.
I'm ignorant to that one.
How do you make a hormone? You don't pay her. Women often talk about
Okay. All right. Cool. So let's start off with you, Miss Corner right here, TG. What do you think about that video?
Her name is Stephanie, sir.
Stephanie. Go ahead. What do you think about that video?
I feel like
Why do women shame men on their hormones, but men aren't allowed to shame women on their hormones?
Because usually men act on their hormones more than women do.
Really?
We control a lot of shit that we be feeling and be going through like inside.
Mm-hmm.
Men don't. Y'all get horny. Y'all want to be raping bitches and shit.
Whoa.
Raping.
Whoa.
Raping.
Why she pointed at me like
Right. Like y'all. Dominican.
Yeah, she literally pointed at you as
like I just met you.
God damn it, Steph.
Did I do something in your
Dominican.
head already? Like she envisioned something happening in her head because you pointing at me like I did something. Let me know what I did so I can do it again.
It's the hormones.
Yes, I can do it again.
It's the hormones.
Wait,
That's what
it's your hormone. It's your hormones, and I understand.
Dios
Now, will you
mío.
understand if I'm like you're trying to fuck?
Right.
You see?
I'm not. I'm
women
just
doing
drawing
everything.
comparisons.
So why is it acceptable for women to have hormones and not
What do
men?
you mean?
Like why? Like during your period, why is it acceptable for women to act like straight bitches?
We
And
don't act like bitches.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Got a little.
Have I
fucking
acted like a
nasty
bitch
ass
today?
attitude.
I'm on my period right now.
I mean,
Have I acted like a bitch today?
I didn't
TMI.
even know that.
Right, right, right.
Y'all didn't
Exactly.
tell me, bro. I'm
Yeah.
out.
They didn't know that
TMI.
because you see, we don't show it.
Yeah. Okay. So do you want to answer it? Why is it acceptable for women to act on their hormones and not
I
men?
don't agree.
Why?
I feel
Why not
like we
though?
don't act on our hormones.
Okay. All right. Cool. I would say that you kind of just did act on your hormones, but go ahead. Why is it acceptable for women to act on their hormones and not men?
Who said this? Like, who said this?
I
It's
mean,
not
this is-
neither one. Like, it's
So you
not
don't
a thing.
agree that women are allowed to act on their hormones and not men?
So we're men. Why would men not? be
How
allowed
do
to
men act on their hormones?
So just like women can have an imbalance of hormones, men can do. Like I personally know a man who has to get like testosterone shots because he has an imbalance of hormones.
Okay.
That's
But if a guy
freaking
just
science,
but if a
like-
guy's horny and he just wants to have sex, why are we shamed for it?
girls be horny and want to have sex, why they shamed for it?
Yeah, but guys are shamed for it
I
a
don't
lot
think
more.
they should be shamed for it.
Yeah, but we're not asking if you think that we're asking.
You
why.
are asking what
I'm
I
asking
think.
why is it acceptable for women to act on their hormones and not men?
No, I think it's acceptable for both to act.
Okay.
on their hormones.
Okay. Who do you think acts on it more, men or women?
No, it's not though. There's no. It's literally both. Like.
Okay. All right. Cool. What about you, Yanni? What do you think about that?
Question. Terrible
I
question.
think women act on it more because they can get away with it. You know what I mean? Like if you tell a guy like I'm on my period, like I'm just being a bitch, whatever, he's just gonna be like, okay, like and deal with it.
Yeah.
But if a guy wants to have sex, a girl's not just gonna deal with it and have sex with you.
Right.
Because you want to have sex.
Interesting.
So
what about you, Tony? What do you think about that?
Can I talk? I'm just making
Say
sure
something.
you good.
Say something I don't
you
agree
good?
Exactly. So yeah. So I was just I was showing by action how society like, hey, we good? Can we talk? Right? Because I care about her hormones more than she care about mine.
Right.
Right. So the answer to your question is because it's the way society is right now. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say this because we're really not equal. Right? We can debate back and forth on different things. This is one of the many examples. And this example is if I act on my hormones, I will, be crucified because of it, or it's not, no, I would be shamed for it.
Mm-hmm.
But if a woman acts on it, she wouldn't be shamed for it. It's just something we accept in society. And I don't have a problem with it. It is what it is, right? As long as we understand we're really not equal, right? Because men get shamed for things in certain ways and women won't. And if I flip the coin, women get shamed for something that men won't, like having multiple partners.
That's the only thing.
Your background is crazy. Well, it's a good example. Your background is crazy, and women would get shamed for that, right? That's a whole other argument. But what I'm saying is, society is what it is, whether you want to accept it or not. This is what the norm is, and this is what we live in. So, I would say like it just is what it is, and we subscribe to it.
Okay. What are your thoughts on that? On everything he just said, you don't have any thoughts on that? You've agreed on pretty much everything he said, except for the fact that we're not equal.
No, we're not. I've never said we are all the way literally equal. We're not. Where you are a male, I am a female. I have a vagina, you do not.
Yeah, but he just spoke about the double standard and how he accepts it and
he
agrees
said
with
this
it.
is what society is today.
Right.
Yes. And I've always said completely is. And that's why feminism exists, because you're always going to have something that goes against the grain. But yes, this is where society is today, 1,000%.
Okay, cool. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from David. He said, Tony, what is your plan B story?
Do you have a plan B story?
He's like, I got a couple.
Is this the same guy?
Yeah. Do you have a plan B story?
He's in love, bro.
Hey, David, I appreciate you, my brother. Keep asking me questions all night. What is my plan B story?
Yeah, what's your plan B story?
What, me?
Yeah.
I don't. What do you?
You don't have one?
Specific.
What's your best?
Yeah, I got some, but I think they're not what they're.
Ain't no crazy.
I remember we went to Walgreens because shit got crazy, and she didn't want to get out the car, come with me, so I had to go by myself. And like I don't know, I was at CVS and I went to buy it, and I just felt people were looking at me like judging me, and I gotta do what I do, but I don't got no crazy.
Yeah, actually, guys do get judged for buying that shit.
You know what? Oh wait, there was one time. So yeah, there was one time, many years ago, like literally last week. So my bad. Many years ago, I had to go get the plan B. Right, I was in a rush to leave. I think she was in a rush to leave, or whatever it was. But I had to trust that she took the plan B, and I really didn't trust her. There was something in my mind. And for hours, I'm in my head. I'm like, yo, I think she's lying. I don't think she like.
Yeah.
She saw me a while, and now she think I'm breaded up. Like, yo, this man, I'm gonna have a baby from just wild things in my head. And I'm like, I try to find an excuse to call her to see if she took it. I remember I FaceTimed her. Like, oh, hey, what's up? Just small talk. And like, I didn't know how to bring it up. I'm like, oh, what'd you do today?
Yeah.
You did what? Oh, okay. What else? Oh, that's it. And then she caught on to it. She was, I took it. I'm like, I didn't care.
Yeah.
Whatever. But you swallowed it and everything. Okay. Yeah. But that's what it is. But David Jones, keep it going. Cash App is 20.
All right, cool. Anybody else, bro? Any other super chats? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Josh. He said, I say on average that women are more than men when around the right man.
Shit, what?
I'd say on average that women are more than men when around the right man.
What do you mean?
Women are more than men.
Women are more than men.
Little
Oh,
typo.
women
Yeah.
are hornier than men when
Oh.
around
Women are hornier.
than men when
around the right man. Yes,
Probably true.
absolutely.
I
Yes.
agree to that. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, that happens when when a woman is kind of like being submissive and giving herself up to
Wait,
that guy. Absolutely.
wait. So women are hornier than men
Around the right
When
man.
it's the right
around
man.
the right man.
Is this true?
We could be horny by ourselves.
Yes,
You
but
don't even
around
need the right
but
man.
around
You
the
didn't
right
answer. Yes. Okay. Let's move
yes,
on.
but around the right man, you definitely will
I keep
be a lot
screaming on
more.
the right.
Wait. Josh. Wait, there's a Josh here. Was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Oh,
He
nah. He cheated. He cheated. Let's move
Any
on.
other ones? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, one from Kish. She said, "Tony, what are your thoughts on people compromising on their morals to get ahead in the entertainment industry?
Good fucking
Pushing
question.
ideology, sexualizing themselves."
That's a very good question, and it's an easy answer. Fuck no, like dead ass. What you mean compromising your morals in the entertainment industry, pushing ideology and sexualizing themselves? Listen,
Happens all the time.
Actually, I am sad. I'm sad to admit that is the norm, right? But I completely disagree with that shit. Like, it's fucked up. I don't care who. I don't care what. I've been around a lot. I've seen certain situations. I've been around that shit. I've been around certain people, high end people. Like, the fact that you have to compromise your morality, bro, it's just a fucked up situation. Like, yo, imagine, like, I have this opportunity. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence is coming out with Bad Boys 4, just announced 2 days ago or yesterday.
I seen that.
And that's amazing. And yo, I would love nothing more to be in a Bad Boys movie. I am such a fan of the franchise. And imagine somebody's like, yo, I got you. You gotta suck this dick.
Yo.
Bro, you know how
That
fucked up
happens.
that is?
That-
Like,
that's
and
so
I could
fucked
only
up.
imagine, a girl going through that or whatever it is, but like that's just fucked up.
Isn't
like,
that
yo,
the whole music
bro,
industry?
I've been working so hard. I think I've put the work in, and then you mean to tell me because my jawline is wild and you want me to like that's crazy to me. So like, yo, if you got to do that, move on, bro. Like, I get it, but move the fuck on. That ain't for you.
I feel like that's never gonna
Not
change
worth
though.
it.
That's
What
never
about
gonna
making
stop.
men wear dresses or play certain roles, like gay roles or fuck, I don't want to get in trouble.
Transformers.
Transformer roles in movies. Wouldn't you say that's also sacrificing your morality?
No, you said making them. Nobody's made
mean,
to do that.
In a sense, I mean, they try to make Dave Chappelle do it. You know?
Nobody tried to make him, right? So there was a role, and whatever, he declined. Like, let's look back. Let's look back. There's a movie called 6 Degrees of Separation. You know who was in that movie?
I've never watched it.
Cool. He played a gay guy. Will Smith. It was his first role.
Okay.
Will Smith. He played a gay guy. You know, if you look at his career, like, he chose that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was offered a role right now for a superhero movie, and they still haven't ironed out the characteristics of the character. And I'm talking to the writer, and like, we really never had a gay superhero, and I'm all for it. I'm like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? I could play the gay thing, and it's challenging for me to allow people to see me in a different light as an actor, right? Because I'm thrilled for something like that. Like, I personally, I'm not gonna kiss a man on screen. It's not what I do, and that doesn't provide, that character doesn't provide. But it's challenging for me, and for someone to, if I can sell you like, yo, this dude's gay or not, I did it. You know what I mean? And for me, that's a satisfaction to be able to play something I am not complete. I would never not, and to have a role like that. But I don't think like it's not something someone has to do, because every role in a movie does not guarantee your stardom or your future. Or I can tell you a lot of people that play big roles and they're nowhere to be found right now.
Right.
But don't you think there are people that will just go sell their soul just to get to that one chance?
Yeah, I know.
For
Yeah,
sure.
there's people that do sell their soul, and if they choose that path, that's
on them.
Yeah, but there are people.
So for this role that you're gonna play, if they told you had to kiss a guy, you wouldn't do it?
No, it's not a part of. I'm good. I still think my path to wherever I'm going, I still can get there without kissing the dude. I just don't feel comfortable. It's just not what I do. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless the dude looks like Yanni or you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or TG. You know what I mean?
RTG.
You know, the dude had her eyebrows out. You might maybe I'll entertain it. You feel me? But nah, I'm good. It's not.
I feel
it's
like
not
they're
me.
making every character gay. But like, damn.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna blow your head. Y'all
Isn't
heard?
Spider-Man now
y'all,
gay?
y'all,
Like,
y'all
fuck.
remember what's it called? Channel 13. What was that shit called? Bert and Ernie. Y'all know your Bert and Ernie's gay?
Yeah, who didn't know that though?
I didn't know that. I just
How?
found out like not too long ago in the chat room.
There was always like they always gave.
Damn,
I didn't know that
bro.
either.
Really?
Sesame
Yeah,
Street. Bert and
that's-
Ernie was getting it in.
You just told me some shit.
Yo,
Why?
Bert
It's
and
like-
Ernie, when the cameras was off, it was wild.
A lot
Like,
of weird stuff has been happening with Sesame Street though. Even Elmo and shit.
Even Elmo.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. This is all like weird shit. But
Barney.
I cool. Any other super chats, bro? Let's get to him.
Yeah, Captain got one. He said, question for the ladies. Y'all have your stuff every month and you know it. So why do you send men to the store to pick up your products instead of doing it yourself?
Good question. Good question. Start off with you, guys.
I like that.
I don't.
You
Like,
don't?
No.
Why do girls do it?
Why do girls do it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's the whole like, because they know they can, the whole like, oh my God, my stomach's hurting, babe. Can you please go to the store and get me this? And then he'll be like, oh yeah, babe.
So it's a
like, feels
finesse.
So bad.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
Okay.
But personally, I wouldn't
You've
do
never done
that.
it?
No.
Okay. What about you?
Never.
You've
sent
never done it
somebody
either?
To pick up. No.
Really? Okay. Shout out
Wait,
to
have you ever
I'm
been
like-
in a relationship?
Yes, I was a serial monogamous relationship girl from 14 to  29.
Okay. And what happened?
God damn.
Shout out to my man Frankie. What?
Don't do that, please.
Frankie.
It was
That's probably why you're.
it was different relationships.
Yeah.
But it was like back to back. I had never been single, and then I've been single since I was.
What was
You
the
went
longest
crazy.
span you? Yeah, exactly. You did kind of go crazy. What was the longest span that you spent being single between all of those relationships?
like a month,
Holy shit! No
Yeah.
wonder you don't want to be with
and then
anybody
just
right now.
hop
Yeah.
into a serious love of my life,
Yeah.
like death trap.
Yeah, no wonder you don't want to be with anybody.
I didn't say I don't. I said I'm open to it. And just real quick, not to get off subject, to touch base on what you said earlier. Remember, you were like, "Oh, but are you happy? Like you're not
Yeah,
lonely?"
yeah.
I think everybody has to find their happiness by themselves in order to be successful in a relationship at all. Because if you're unhappy and you're trying to be in a relationship because you're unhappy and you're lonely, you're gonna bring that into your relationship.
Yeah, but typically people do that in their teens and 20s, not their mid 30s, right?
Do what?
Like finding time to be alone and being happy being alone. Does that make sense?
You should always be happy with yourself, content
Yeah, but
with yourself.
what I'm saying is most people usually find that out in their 20s, not usually like their 30s.
It's a
or
lifetime
30s.
thing. It's not a something, oh, I'm happy now and then. No, it's a I think self-work is like continuously. It's like not
Okay.
something you do and you complete it and you're finished.
Didn't you say you have a list?
Of what I would like in a partner?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
can
Don't you
avoid.
think you had to keep dropping your standards?
Absolutely not. For
You
what?
think you're gonna attract that guy that's you have all in your list?
There's no such thing as a perfect person, but I believe there's somebody who could be perfect for me.
Okay, but every year you get older, like you had to cross another thing off your list because
No,
you
I
won't be at
actually
a crowd.
I learn more about myself and I add to the list.
You're never gonna find a
The
guy then.
fuck? Yo, that's
too
delusion.
bad.
Yeah.
How is that delusion? Knowing yourself and knowing what you want. I think that's everybody should do that.
But
so they
you
can
know you'll
avoid.
never
How
get
many
that.
how many guys would you whoa. What the fuck was that?
Bluebird.
All right. How about this?
Holy shit.
What are the what the guys that you're looking for that have the qualities that you're asking for?
Mhm.
How many guys do you think are walking out here in Miami with those qualities?
You have to see my list so you could kind of like.
I've seen it.
understand
Let's see it. Let's see it.
I have stuff on my list like does not litter. Like,
Does not litter.
yeah, like it's just like little stuff that I've been on a date and I realized a guy threw a whole paper plate out the window. I was like, ew, that was ugly.
Okay.
So I'll add that to my list. Now, if I find a great guy, he has a bunch of things on my list, and he throws a paper plate out the window, am I gonna cancel him? I'm gonna be like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do that. Like, and this is why. Like, it's not an automatic cutoff. It's just things I notice I like and I don't like, and I add to it.
But they're saying, do you think you're gonna find like this guy?
I find people all the time, and it lacks one thing, and it's the most important thing is chemistry. That's the most important thing on my list.
You think they're lacking, or they just want to fuck you, and then it
Chemistry?
never comes out more?
What do you mean? Are you asking
Like-
me if they're lacking personality, or chemistry is not somebody a person has? It's something you have with
Right,
each
it's like
other.
a connection, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
like an
But you think
organic chemistry.
I can't get that chemistry unless there's personalities, right?
You could have a great personality and the chemistry is not there.
So you have no chemistry with nobody in Miami?
No, that's not what I said. I've said I found people that have like almost everything on my list,
But
and then the
chemistry.
chemistry just wasn't there.
So where's the nigga with chemistry?
They exist.
Where? Apparently not in Miami.
I know.
They exist, and then
How do you know they exist
then
if
what?
you haven't found them?
I've met people. I've had great, genuine chemistry.
And what happened? He threw some shit out the window.
He probably had a girlfriend or something. I don't know.
Damn.
Like you never know. Like or
What happened with that person that had chemistry? The last person you had chemistry, like, you know what? We got chemistry. I don't
last
even
person
care.
I had chemistry with, and this is somebody I still have chemistry with. Great chemistry.
But
they don't want you.
Then they're not looking for a relationship, and
damn.
that's fine. That's okay. Like I respect that,
Do you think
They're not looking for a relationship,
or
or
they're
they're
just
not
not
looking
looking
for
for
a
you?
and that might be it. I might not meet the qualifications on their list, and that's okay
Right. Yeah. I mean, your age is a big disqualifier
for you. Maybe
For most
for
guys,
most men.
isn't that kind of? I don't know if I'm
Mike-
allowed to
Mike.
say pedo-ish.
Mike.
What?
Really?
What?
Whoa, whoa.
Yo, y'all been throwing out some crazy ass
Pero venga acá,
words,
¿de
bro.
dónde tú estás hablando de que pedo es?
Pedo
¿Qué
es?
es eso? That has nothing to do with it.
What
That has
the fuck?
nothing to do with it, mi amor.
Guys of all ages, like the same age group. It's
I was looking back the other day at my like pictures when I was younger, and might have been like my first time I was on the show. You asked me like, "Oh, do you think you're more attractive now or before?"
Yeah, and you showed us
And-
the pictures, and you looked
and-
better when you were younger.
You
I-
did. By far.
Honestly,
By
And it
far,
wasn't even close.
Yeah, not even close.
Are y'all
By
gonna let me
far.
finish?
No,
you
no, go ahead, let her
looked
talk.
better.
But it wasn't close. But go ahead.
honestly, I think I have more sex appeal now. Like I look womanly, and before I looked like a kid. But if y'all into kids,
It's
Bro,
not that we're into
yo,
kids.
come on.
Men are into youth
And, yep.
and beauty.
Would you date a 22-year-old?
absolutely not.
Why?
No, but because here's the thing: women like to
Absolutely
date
not.
older.
Yeah.
Want an older
Not even
man.
a 25-year-old.
Women
we
like-
want an older man.
No,
Right.
I'm youngest. I'll probably go 28, 29.
All right. So, question
And
for you.
I do talk to younger guys. Like it's just I tried to talk to like a 24-year-old, and it's just like a headspace. It's not
Okay.
it.
So, question for you: why is it okay for women to date older men, but why is it a bad thing when men like to date younger women?
It's how young is the difference? That's
okay.
not
Okay. So, why do we not ask how old is the difference?
like I'm not
Like if
dating
if
a
a girl's
guy.
22 and she's dating a 30-year-old, right?
Okay.
Nobody bats an eye. But
Why-
if a
they should.
but if,
I'm not
but,
dating a guy.
But
who
if a
used to date
30-year-old
20-year-old.
guy is dating a 22-year-old woman, it's like, oh my god, like he's a P. You know what I
See,
mean?
no, I just think you have to be on some type of mental equalness.
Like it shows immaturity.
How does it show immaturity?
I'm not dating a guy like let's say.
Hold on, I want her to answer. How does it show immaturity?
Like
Speak into
certain-
the mic.
Okay. I noticed that certain guys, let's say they're in their 30s, and then they want to date an 18-year-old. I've noticed that like when I speak to that guy, like he's retarded. Like he acts like that 18-year-old. Like he's very immature.
So you think that's the only reason why he wants to date an 18-year-old?
Obviously, probably because she's pretty too, or she
Uh-huh.
looks young, whatever the fuck.
Y'all
But-
would date women that's
She's
18.
She's probably been fucked less than a 35-year-old, right? That has nothing to do with it.
Well, I know a couple 18-year-olds that
Right.
like
Yeah,
their
but
body counts are,
generally,
like,
we're
up
talking about
there.
generally, not the exceptions. We're talking about generally. Most 18-year-olds haven't been fucked as many times as a 35-year-old. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Also, an 18-year-old is going to look a lot better than a 35-year-old.
You're capable of thinking an 18-year-old is sexy. That's scary.
That's not personally me. You said 18, so we're going with that age, right? She said 18, so we're going with that age. But I'm saying overall, younger women are more attractive than older women.
I've noticed two type of men. Men that like younger women, like let's say they're tienen dinero, and they want a younger girl, obviously, because it's like a trophy. And then other guys I feel like a grown woman wouldn't accept his bullshit. So he needs to date a younger girl because she's like more retarded.
It's
Yeah.
not that she's just unknowledgeable on what life.
Exactly. They
Okay,
they
so
like
I
that.
could teach a girl. She's look, I can. She's not someone I would date, right? But I'm not gonna be able to change your mind, correct?
I just
You're
What's
more
the
likely.
question?
I'm more likely to change a 21-year-old's mind than a
Yeah, but
34
she's
You
gonna
do know
year-old.
but
that
she's
is the
gonna say-
literal definition of grooming.
She's gonna say that you're manipulating.
No, that's
point.
what that is grooming.
I
That's
just-
what it is.
No, you just have no knowledge on the subject. So now I could knowledge on the
Grooming.
subject.
Yes, you want to assist in the development of that person. You want to groom them. That's what that is. That's actually a
Nasty.
predatory thing.
What if it's only good
What
things?
the fuck? Yeah, I about to say why.
Helping someone grow,
Why does that
I
have
don't
to be
think is
bad?
grooming.
I just wanted to add something important, Stephanie. I really like your eyelashes. Them shit's just popping right now. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. All right, bet. Y'all can go back.
All right, cool.
What happened if I teach that
I'm
girl to make
crying.
money? That's grooming. That's a bad thing. If I teach her to make money,
The fact
no.
that
Answer my question. Is that grooming? Is that a bad thing?
teaching somebody to make money is not grooming. You're
Okay.
asking me a literal like black and white
So
question.
I'm teaching her. Why is you're automatically going to the extremist bad things?
You can't teach. You could teach me to make money. I'm 34. I'm very open to learning to make money new ways every day.
Not
so
as
what's
much
your
as
point?
a 20.
But generally speaking,
Yeah.
To make money.
Generally
Or just
speaking,
that's just one example.
anything.
Yeah, and
What
that's the
happened if I
example
came
he
to
wanted
you?
to go
What
with.
happened if I told you how to start a concierge business? You already know how to do that, correct?
So your thing is you want to
Men
teach
don't
somebody-
care for women with experience. We want women that are inexperienced.
I see that.
Sexually, even just in general in life, right? We want to teach women. Like for instance, if I date you, you're a 34-year-old. You don't already went to every restaurant in Miami.
Done met
Already,
everyone.
you don't. Yeah, you've already met everybody.
So I need a guy who is up here to take me to the restaurant I don't know.
Yeah, but no guys.
Man, you just made a point. I met a girl and like every idea I come up with, she already did it. I'm like, damn.
And isn't that
Bro, that's
unattractive? It's
unattractive.
unattractive.
Yeah.
It's because like I know
can't
you.
teach you nothing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
I
the
can't
most
bring
can't bring
unattractive
you
thing.
nowhere.
I can't look like a
Exactly.
superhero.
We can't have new experiences
Like,
together.
damn.
My father took me to almost everywhere, so I wouldn't be easily impressed
Mhm.
by a dude when I was 20.
Yeah, but there's a difference between your dad taking you there and another man taking you there.
Exactly. It's a whole different experience.
Oh, I haven't been taken to every restaurant by a dude. I just go out to eat
Okay.
by myself all the time.
Okay.
When,
Like, that's why I've been at every
if
restaurant.
I ask you, have you been on a yacht? You're gonna be like, yeah, I've been on a yacht. So what niggas taking you on a yacht? Because you don't got yacht money.
Are you literally
I like
asking
to
me
learn.
this?
Oh my god.
She said, I like to learn.
I like to
This
learn.
is-
Uh,
I work with
Steph,
y'all.
Steph, you're 22 though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so all right.
Okay. It's like, oh,
Hold on. If I asked every man in this room right now if they would pick you or Stephanie, who's a 22-year-old, who do you think they'd pick? Who do you think they would pick? Speaking to the mic.
I guess it's a trick question.
I
You're gonna
thought
say
it's
Stephanie because
true.
she's younger. Okay.
But so you think that everybody in this room would be able to manipulate her, or is
fucked up.
no, it's not. I'm trying to prove a point. It's just she's younger, she's
Mhm.
beautiful, right? She's probably had a lot of bodies. I ain't gonna lie.
No, that's not true. That's not true, guys.
I mean,
Weren't you on Leonardo DiCaprio's
yeah,
yacht?
you were. And the first time you came here, you talked
That
about
doesn't mean
Drake.
anything.
The first time you came here, you were talking about Drake. So you know, but yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
said Drake. I said I reject.
you didn't
I'm not-
reject. You didn't
no,
reject
name
You
Drake.
drop.
on Leo DiCaprio.
You did not reject.
Hey,
Drake.
King. Hey,
said-
focus on yourself, Kings. You lost her.
You did not reject Drake.
Yes.
Tonio
Don't
wouldn't
name
reject
drop.
Drake.
I'm fucking Drake. Stop playing with him.
yo.
I'm gonna let him hit first night. Stop playing with me.
It's that it's different. You see celebrities leave with a different bitch every freaking night. So it's like it's nasty. It's gonna be like, ew, like I don't want to be your Tuesday.
You still hopped
Fuck.
on that yacht though.
No, I didn't. I missed it. I missed it because I was peeling. I told you this.
So
Yeah.
if you weren't peeling, you would be on the yacht, right?
Oh, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Oh, for sure.
But
You just lost the argument.
Leonardo likes skinny girls. He doesn't. I'm too thick for him. I can't.
Who's eating cookies in the back, bro? Holy shit.
God damn, crinkle them bitches
All
hard
right,
as
cool. Let's
fuck.
get 70 super chats, bro. Go ahead.
Let's see. David Jones or Josh Pelton, he said, "Grown men, fucking grown men, but they won't ever tell you that part, little baby."
Yeah, for sure. That's just nasty.
What?
Yeah. This was one
Yeah,
from
this-
a while
oh,
ago
yeah.
though. This was from a while ago. These super chats are a little bit older now since we've been
David
talking.
Jones,
Go ahead.
Eric, what's your Plan B story?
Fuck. Do I have one? Plan B. Not been pretty good at pulling out, bro. I don't think I have a plan B.
Let's not normalize that. Let's use condoms, guys.
Yeah, no, I don't have one, bro. I don't have a plan B story. Shout out to me. Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to me.
Yo, did y'all Google right now?
No, I
the
know.
city-
This was a while back.
I'm just saying, Miami is literally, it just came out this week. Miami is number one
Atlanta
for
is
HIV.
Number one.
Miami. Look, Google
Holy
it.
shit, they took Atlanta, bro.
Damn,
Yes,
yeah. How
we
do you-
took
how do you get
Atlanta.
We took Atlanta. Y'all ain't got shit on us. We got more HIV than you do.
Damn.
Atlanta, if you got something to say, you got 24 hours to respond. We out here
Weird flex,
giving,
but okay.
we
Yeah,
giving that
is
seed out. Y'all ain't got nothing on us.
Oh nah, bro. That's horrible.
weird. I haven't caught shit in both
Right,
cities.
and y'all over here,
I'm a goat. I'm a goat.
y'all over here talking about Plan B.
It can't take up to 5 years till you see some type of.
Chill. Don't wish that upon
Hey, yo.
me. Don't wish that upon
I'm
me.
not wishing it upon you,
Wear
my brother, but you are
condoms.
not a goat. Let's stay away from that. Use condoms,
Yeah.
except use condoms.
All right, cool. Any other ones, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one for Josh. He
I'm
said,
on my
predatory. Women are meant to be led. On average, the older the person, the more rigid in their thinking they are. We want inexperienced, innocent, pure women. Used cars are sold at a discount.
Agreed.
Why is he not
100%.
sitting here
And look,
Used
this is
cars
what
are
I say.
sold at a discount.
This is why I'm saying that you're gonna find a really hard time. Even when you find a guy that meets your standards, he's probably not gonna want to take you seriously. Your age.
So I should just slit my wrist and die, huh?
No, not
Stop,
at all.
love myself
No.
a little
No,
less.
not
What's
at
your
all.
advice here?
My
What should I
advice
do
to you-
at this
Realistic.
horrible?
Your
So, yeah.
your list cut 75%.
Yes.
Exactly.
I would say yes.
So, okay.
Exactly. Get a little
So-
realistic with
You
yourself.
guys are making me depressed.
So
Yeah, if I was
should
to
date-
show you my
okay.
list, if I was showing you my list 10 years ago, shit that I was anal. Like, I did not want a girl that's had more than 3 bodies. Like, I'm like, yo, like never.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I had weird things like, yo, your toes, if it's I ain't doing it.
Mhm.
When I got in my 30s, none of that shit mattered to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I care about what you are right now. You feel me? Like,
Oh nah.
like
Oh,
I care.
nah.
I care
Oh
about-
no, Tonio.
You may disagree with that, but I care about what you are right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really 3 bodies. Like, that's just unrealistic. If I'm really messing, like, it's just unrealistic.
So what's your cutoff?
30.
every what
30 is your cutoff.
What's
For
your
what?
cutoff?
Bodies.
Bodies.
for my? I don't have a number. I don't.
You don't
I
care
have no-
anymore?
It's not. I don't care anymore. I just don't know. The thing is, like, look, like in
Whoa,
my
whoa, hold on,
position,
Antonio.
in my position, like, yo, first of all, a lot of young girls is the one that reach out to me, right?
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying, vibe or whatever it is. And then you know what I'm saying, you get to know the person. Like, I'm not messing with a girl that's just wild out in the streets. Like, and I know the streets, right? I got the chat rooms. I know the who. Listen, I got a special chat room where, like, if we really feeling somebody, they're posting in the chat room like, yo, and then checking body count. They checking like, yo, anybody here? You know what I'm saying? Because the last thing you want is, you know what I'm saying, you with somebody that your homeboy's been with.
Oh man.
Automatic off. You know what I mean?
Damn,
Automatic off.
We know
Automatic
all about
off.
that shit.
Automatic off. So, you know what I'm saying? So we do the check, you know what I mean, or whatever. So, like, the thing is, why I won't say what's the cutoff, because, my man, if you ever ask a girl what's her body count and you believed her, you a damn liar. Ain't nobody being honest with that. So why would I have a number when I would never know the truth? You know what the truth is to me? In my circle, does anybody know? Anybody here? Have I heard anything or whatever? So I got to go by that. I can't go by a number because you would never know. When I get to God and he's like, yo, she had 40. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, she got me. But whatever. I was happy.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I didn't know. Nobody knew. You know what I'm saying? So I can't give you a number. It just don't work like that.
Yeah, but I feel like when women tell you your body count, you can typically you can know if they're fucking lying or
Negative.
not, bro.
Negative.
You can
you
tell?
can tell, bro.
This is how they talk about this, like
My
other
brother-
experiences.
my
and shit
brother
like that.
that-
True.
You are easily fooled if you can tell. That is negative. My brother, I grew up in New York.
But you
I
can
lived
No,
in
I'm
Miami
saying-
10
no, I'm
years.
saying-
I've been in LA. I've been in all the scenes. And like, you would never, bro, if the girl really likes you, like, yo, you got a lot going on for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing, bro. You work, you in Miami, you got your podcast show. You know what I mean? You ain't an ugly dude. Like, you do, yo, a girl
You hit on
knows
me,
your,
bro?
yo, listen,
Go ahead.
Listen. Now, I'm secure, so I can tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're not ugly, dude. You're doing your thing. If a girl really likes you, my nigga, she not telling you, bro. She's not telling you. This is not happening.
Nah, but like, bro, if she says 3 and she starts talking about, I've been on this private jet, I've been to Monaco, I've been to France, I've been to here and here and that.
I've done all of that, and I've never had sex in any of those places.
And you know damn well that shit ain't 3, bro.
All that
You
was
know
with the
that
third
shit,
guy.
Tonio. Don't play that.
All
bro. You
that
know
was with
exactly
the
that
third
shit ain't
guy.
3.
But Tonio,
You is she in Dubai too?
Yeah.
Damn.
Did she live like in one of these brickle places and got
Bro,
no
you
job?
already know it, bro.
Damn. Is she walking an expensive dog or in Midtown? Damn.
She got that Pomeranian.
Damn.
But Tonio, wouldn't you admit that you can tell if a girl's experienced by the way she has sex with you?
Man, like, bro, that's tricky too, bro. Like, they act shy. Next thing you know, guac 3000.
Next thing you know, their throat go.
You're breaking my heart here, Stephanie.
Doesn't mean anything.
I know it doesn't. It really doesn't. Bruh. I believe you.
You could be a
Stephanie.
professional.
Oh, no.
You could be a professional by the second one. That's it.
Oh no.
Look at
No, it takes some
No,
time.
but you know what? No.
no,
You know what?
not
No.
true. There's natural
Look,
talent.
I'm not gonna deny you, Stephanie, because if what you're saying is true, it's true. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, nobody here can tell you wrong or right and whatever. And if you're trying to prove your case, whatever. If you're doing something later, we'll talk or whatever. And I'll tell them like, I'll tell them
What
like,
did he say?
shit a goat, bro.
Yeah. My man's gonna need to experiment himself. I guess that's what he's saying. All right. All right, cool. Any other super chats, bro? Let's get to the super chats. Shout out to chat.
Yeah, we got one more.
Go ahead.
Young Samulite. He says men want younger and more submissive women because we act grateful for the effort it takes them to provide us how we want. In return, I want to make my man In return, I want to make my man feel like Superman because I see him as such.
Young Samuel, this was a good comment. And by what you said, if you didn't make any errors, you're basically talking about your man. And I get it. You want to make your man feel Superman. I get that. Next question.
Congratulations.
Kish got another super chat.
Go ahead.
Pull up the definition of grooming. Can't use that term loosely as there are real victims of
You know,
grooming.
hey, I was really about to pull it up because I didn't know if I had to pull out my phone or whatever.
Yeah,
but
you can. Go ahead.
Yeah, pull it up. You got your computer? Pull
Onward,
up.
What's the
onward.
real
Go
definition?
ahead, Anwar. I want to see this shit.
Yeah, pull it up, Anwar.
It's on the screen.
Real
Let's see.
definition.
The practice
gonna
of
say Tony.
preparing or training someone for a particular purpose or activity.
Sounds
That's
like I
what it
used it
is?
correctly.
Wait, what?
What are they?
So hold on. So do I groom my daughter? Because
Right.
Yeah,
I teach her
exactly.
everything she knows.
You probably might not want to use that word because the word has been linked to.
Yeah, I get that, but still,
Because-
But yeah, technically yes, you do,
groom her
but you
for
just
what?
don't want to use that word for life.
Exactly.
But-
I do
but-
groom her for life. Like,
But it goes back to what he's saying. You're going to the extreme.
Yeah, you're going to extreme with it. Like I
That's
said, I could teach you how to make money. That's grooming, but that's in a
Right,
good
but
way.
you could teach anybody to make money at any age.
Okay.
no. Yeah,
But it's
so,
easier to teach someone who's younger because they're
Why?
more open.
No, I'm super open.
no.
That's
So
you
no,
like to
but,
make
We're
money?
but
talking generally.
the way you presented it, right, or the narrative that surrounded what you're saying was more of in a negative light. Because if I take your meaning, I've been grooming my daughter, but you look at it negatively based on the definition.
No, but I was using the.
You were being very
I was using
derogatory
the
with it.
connotation. Yes, I was using that same connotation because that's what I was comparing it to. Because we were literally talking about young females, so that's literally what I was saying.
What-
I was using that connotation.
when you define young, what is it? 5 years younger, 10 years younger, 15 years younger? Like what's that definition?
I think once you both hit a certain age,
Which is
maybe like after somebody's like 28, 29,
right.
then maybe even like 40, 50, like you kind of
Oh,
like
no.
have
What?
some type of
It's
like,
a big gap.
I better be married by 40, 50.
Wait, what?
I said I better be married
I
by
hope-
40, 50.
I hope life is kind to you.
You got 9 years. Anyways,
Go ahead. Continue.
So, damn. I
So a
lost my train of thought.
28-year-old and a 45-year-old is what you're saying?
I'm saying after you hit a certain age, you have more in common with other people of older age. I think you're still blooming when you're like 18, 20, anything under like 25. You're still definitely blooming. You're learning. You're basically second level teenager.
so
Okay.
you know who Mark Anthony is?
Yes.
Did you hear about Mark Anthony?
I hear about what?
So
Oh my
He
God.
was with J-Lo,
Okay.
right? He just got. I think he has a new girlfriend. I don't know if he's
Mhm.
married to her or is his girlfriend.
Yeah, married.
They're married.
They're married.
Okay.
She's 23.
Okay.
Mark Anthony's.
Mark Anthony.
I think he's
Little
in
up
his
there.
50s. I don't know. Can you fact check that? So would he be grooming her because of their age difference?
I mean, yeah, it's weird behavior to me. Yes.
So a 30-year-old and a 60-year-old, 30-year difference, is that
She could
grooming?
be his grandchild.
But is that grooming? If a girl's 30 and the man is
Yeah, she's
60?
teaching him that for sure, 1,000%. It goes
How-
both ways.
So
like,
grooming has nothing to do with
like-
your level of experience. And like at 30 years old, do you think at 30 years old you were a smart, intelligent, knowledgeable, I'm making these decisions woman at
Mhm.
30? How can anybody groom you?
Good
No,
question.
I'm over 30. That's not making.
So that's what
you-
I'm saying. So 32 and 62, would that be grooming?
No,
What's that?
because once that's what I was saying earlier. Once you hit like 28, 29, you're no longer in a second level like teenager. Like I was saying, I think your early 20s, you're still growing
But
like a lot.
that's subjective, right?
mentally.
Because
It is subjective. For
because
sure.
a 20, like for example, by the time I was 15, I was dealing with things that people deal with when they're 20 something or 20.
It's
I was way
subjective.
ahead of my time. I come from
Mhm.
foster homes. I lost my mom when I was 15. I had to take care of my sisters and my little brothers at 15 years old. I had to figure out how to pay a light bill at 15 years old. Like, how do I get this money to, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up way faster. So by the time I was 20, I'm like a 40-year-old because I know so much that other 20-year-olds don't know. You know what I'm saying? So nobody really can come in my life and groom me. Like, I have so much experience and so much knowledge and life situations and experience in itself. No one really can groom you. So what I'm saying is just like grooming, right? I think we're putting in such a bad content because it's affiliated with you know what,
Right,
Mhm.
right.
But at the end of the day, maybe grooming a man that wants to date women that haven't been
Through the gutter.
through the well more like affected
Yeah.
by
Trauma.
trauma, fucked up situations.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all have room to learn and to grow. Imagine being with your significant other that you love and you cherish and you honor, and you get to learn shit from him. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a female at 22 years old and my man is way older and more, he's successful, I can learn a lot from him. That's I think that's a good thing.
Do you think, as a woman, I'm 34, and if I was dating a 20-year-old, you don't think people would find that weird?
No.
Even if they did, it just goes back to what society is, right?
A 20-year-old guy?
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
Why?
Because it's like, why?
Because I want to teach him stuff. I want to teach him exactly how I want to have sex. I want to teach him how to eat the pussy just
So you
how I
wanna
like
lead?
it. I want to teach him how to make money. So
So you want like kind of a beta guy?
no, this is not what I want. This is an example.
I know. I'm
Okay.
asking, why would you do that?
Why would anybody do that?
Exactly. It's
Exactly. That's
But-
what I'm
but-
saying.
no, but that's
But is
because
it-
it's the younger guy.
Yeah, it's not the same.
No, it's not the
though.
same. He doesn't have
here
any
we go.
experience.
My bad.
Like y'all don't look for guys with no experience.
Like you want a leader in a man.
Yeah, women don't look for
Who's talking?
inexperienced guys. You guys look for like right now. You're not gonna date a 25-year-old. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, I like. I try to do 28 and up. I have like.
Yeah,
Talk
but
to-
how does it go when you date a 25-year-old? How does that go?
No, there was just
You
no
probably
mental
feel like you're their mom.
stimulation. There was no mental stimulation.
Yeah.
No.
So you're
Okay.
looking for a guy on your level or above.
Exactly.
Correct.
So we look for two different things.
Shout out Hypergamy.
Does that make sense?
We're looking for two different things. Like you want this and we want that. It's two different things.
Right. You want to.
We want it. No. We want an inexperienced woman. You want an experienced man. There's
See, the
two different
fact
things.
it's not even an
And
age
yeah,
thing for
you
you.
see
You
how you try
want
to do
the
that?
unexperienced. Like that is what.
Why
kinda
would I want a
scares-
girl that learned all this stupid shit that doesn't make sense in the world when I could teach her the right shit?
Maybe she could teach you something.
All right.
That doesn't even.
Ooh.
You have something to say on
Well-
Antonio?
Nah, I was just trying to ask Stephanie on the side, like you trying to learn things, or
Yeah.
my bad, my bad.
See, and this is what I mean. Like Steph is at a perfect age
Lol.
where you could teach her stuff if she hasn't already learned it from Drake.
No. Oh
All right, let's get some of these questions, bro. Go ahead.
Captain got a question. He said, "Question for the guys: have you ever had a woman tell you she did not like giving head, and then you convinced her to do it, and she was great? Women don't get like that by not giving head."
Yeah, actually, I've had that happen before. She wasn't really into it, and then I was like, "Oh shit, goddamn." But yeah, if she's not interested in giving head, she gotta go anyways, so it doesn't matter. That's just what it is.
You want a girl that gives you that vacuum seal?
I say it all the time, bro. A girl has to know how to give head. Like I will. I'm at the age. I'm at the age. I'm at the age. No, I'm saying like if she's my partner is what I'm saying. Like if we're together, like
Okay, yeah.
I'm saying like I'm at the age where I would take head over sex.
Okay.
Just being honest. What about you, Tonio?
I agree. It's yeah, I agree.
All right,
He's
shout
like,
out to
"You gotta
him.
be a
All right,
third
what
girl."
about you?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't like. Well, yeah, I agree. In a relationship, I want a girl that knows how to suck dick good. Why would I want a girl that's biting my fucking dick?
Yeah, bro. She has to know how to do it.
That, you know what? Too,
How does she get there though?
like when you meet a girl and she's
You
like,
taught her.
I don't. She's like, I don't like giving head. it's like a turnoff sometimes. Like not even sometimes. Like when it's a turnoff. Like I don't like giving head. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's a turnoff. Like what?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Huge turnoff.
It's cool.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, it's cool. Like,
She,
you ain't got to.
you'll never tell her, but that she's on the way out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's on the way out.
She's
So-
she put herself in temporary
Yeah,
status.
yeah, she's on the way out.
Just picking your brain real quick then. So how does the girl get to the relationship status with you?
I'm a teacher.
Okay, but then she has to be at that point. She doesn't give head to
y'all
start with. It can
No. I said it when I started. I said I would teach her, but even then in a relationship, if she gets lazy, she's got to go.
But you just said if a girl from jump says she doesn't give
No.
head,
I
she's
like
out the
that
door.
from the start. I like that.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. I'm
So you
saying
just
during a
don't-
relationship, I've only had 3 relationships,
Okay.
and they were long-term relationships. What I'm saying is during the relationship, women tend to get lazy.
Yeah.
And that
Got it.
shit is a big reason why men step out.
If you're
Don't get
experienced
lazy.
when I'm fucking with you and you just like know how to suck my dick off rip, I'm not fucking with you.
Oh yeah.
I got to Miami. The first girl I fucked in Miami, bro, just started sucking my dick crazy. She would come over here, just suck my dick and not fuck. She would just come and suck my dick, get nothing from me, just dick.
I would say this, man.
Ah, fuck.
I would-
no.
Cahoots to her.
I would say this. I'm coming from Baltimore, right? And Miami's a different game, bro. The women in Miami, they go to school for that shit. All right. It's
They drop
different.
out.
It's different out here, bro. It's different out here. What about you, bro? You want to answer that question? Read it again, Omar.
Question for the guys: have you had a woman tell you she did not like giving head, and then you convinced her to do it, and she was great? Women
Is
don't
this
get
deja
like that.
vu? You guys answer this question.
No.
Him and I did it, not him.
No, I haven't
I
had that.
swear to God.
What about you?
Yeah, Tony.
Oh, Tony, you answered it. Okay, that's
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah,
then.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Next one, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, we're out of supers.
Okay, cool. Let's get to some regular ones. Bro. Go ahead.
Yo, we need some supers. Where y'all
Yeah.
at?
Go ahead. Answer. Ask some questions.
It's the first, guys. Everybody paid their rent. Everybody doesn't
Yeah.
wanna tip.
Oh, facts.
What about you, Miss Steph? Has a guy ever?
What?
I'm asking you. This is a question for you. Has a guy ever asked you to give him head and you said no?
She's a
No,
third girl.
no guy has asked me to do that unless it was my boyfriend.
Really?
Shout out to him.
Yes.
You have a boyfriend?
Like if a guy like just says, "Oh, I want head." Okay. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
You got a boyfriend?
Like in the club, yes. In the club,
Diablo.
in the club,
It's Miami, bro. It's Miami.
in the
She
club,
was trying to
right?
keep that on the DL.
Cállate. In the club, right? Like a listen.
With your ugly
You
ass
turned him off.
toes.
In
Yeah.
the,
All right. So you said in the club
in
what?
the club, right?
Yeah.
A random guy will come up to you and be like, "Hey, I want to give you $1,000 to suck my dick right now." Obviously, I'll be like, "No, the fuck, that's weird. I don't want to suck no
That
random
happens?
guy's
That happens
dick."
a lot.
Yes, that happens a lot.
Oh shit.
What's your profession?
Wait, hold
again?
on. What's the most that someone's offered
No,
you?
no,
to
no, no.
suck
What's
their
your
dick?
profession?
What the most someone's
Yes,
offered,
the most.
like for fucking or for just head?
Just in general, anything, any type of action. What's the most you've been offered?
5,000.
5,000. All right. And what's your profession?
Yeah, I want to know your profession.
I'm a dancer.
You're a dancer.
Okay.
Shout
At a
out to
strip
And you-
club.
And you're telling me you didn't for once think about taking that 5,000?
Mm-mm.
Nah, you just hesitated.
Like, okay, like you'll think about it, obviously, but then you'll be like, nah. Like you start convincing yourself not to.
Hold on, I'm gonna just check my cash app.
Damn. 5,000. Okay, cool. Let's get to some other questions, bro. Go ahead.
Why do you think I'm lying?
MHD got a question.
You know
Go
how
ahead.
honest I am? I'd be like, yeah, fuck what I buy.
Wait, have you cheated before?
She is pretty honest. I'll say that.
You already know this answer.
I don't know. Have you
I
cheated
don't know.
before?
Have you cheated?
before?
Yes.
Okay,
but
That's
you
all I
know
need.
the
Okay, okay then.
situation.
I'm back.
You know the
I'm back.
situation.
yeah.
You know the
I'm back. We're good. We love each other. I bet.
I do know the situation,
Have you ever cheated?
Exactly.
and it was fucked.
I've never cheated.
You've never cheated?
When I was
What?
in those monogamous relationships, I never cheated. Maybe I should have, but I never did.
You've never fucking cheated?
I think
No,
that's
I
so
think
hard.
once I'm in an actual relationship, I am head over heels. Like it took us,
You said head?
yes,
Oh,
plenty
my
of
bad.
it. Plenty
Okay.
of it.
Wait, what?
Why
Huh?
are you touching her feet?
Okay.
Hey,
Hey, she.
who's paying pussies right now?
Wait, you're telling me that if
She's
you're in a
jealous.
relationship
Who's
for
doing
10 years, you're gonna be head over heels the whole 10 years for that person?
I think it's something you continuously work on. I'm sure every relationship, I've never been in a relationship for 10 years,
Mhm.
but I was in relationships for 4 years and we had a down or two like during year 2 or 3, and then we came back up. But I never thought of cheating.
So if a guy cheated on you, if that guy cheated on you, and you wanted to stay with him for whatever reason, like you wouldn't feel different with him, like
then
fuck
that
you,
and then
like,
I just rather not be with him,
just
because if you're gonna forgive and decide to go
Be-
forward with something, then do that.
Yeah.
If you're gonna keep bringing old shit up, maybe you shouldn't have stayed then.
I don't
Okay.
tell.
You cheat, but don't tell?
I'm just saying I don't tell.
Oh,
What if
I
you
see
got
what he's
caught?
saying.
What
Okay,
if
I
you-
see. I see what he's saying. We'll tell you later
Like-
after the show.
I just don't tell.
Yeah.
What if you got caught?
I don't tell.
It's going over your
Never
head
know.
right now.
What-
It's
I
going
got it.
over
I
your
got
head.
it.
Okay.
Ding dong.
All
I
right.
got it.
What
Okay.
about you, Yanni? Have you ever cheated?
Yes. I have.
I didn't expect
why
that
everybody
answer.
stay quiet?
I didn't expect that answer.
I answered
Follow
this-
it up. Follow it up.
I
When
answered-
was the last time you cheated?
The last time I cheated was 3 years ago on my first boyfriend.
Hold on, what do you consider cheating?
Shout out to him.
I had sex with someone else.
That's what you consider cheating? I don't know. For
Yes.
me, it's just like if you DM another guy.
Okay, well, obviously there's that, but like I went to the full
Okay.
extreme.
Tony.
All right. Tony, have you cheated?
I'm not answering that question.
He's Dominican.
Of course.
That's like automatic.
That's why I don't answer that question,
He's
because I
cheated
wouldn't be
since
believed.
Out the womb. Okay.
Move on.
All right. Cool. All right. Any other questions, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, MHD said, question for the girls. Do you think it's fine for girls to go on a girls trip when you're in a relationship?
It's a relationship, not prison.
Yeah. That is. wild.
Whoa. Hold on. Repeat that question, bro.
Do you think it's fine to go on girls trips when you're in a relationship?
Do you think it's fine to go on girls trip when you're in a relationship? Yes or no?
Just black and white, yes or no?
Yes.
Or like
Yes.
elaborate. No.
Okay. What about you?
So you're telling me if one of my girls they're
Wha-
doing all girls like for their birthday,
Hold on,
I
bro.
can't go. I'm in a
Th-
relationship.
I'm
That's
sorry.
weird.
I thought Tony already pulled out the fucking cash app. It looked like
I
he was.
gotta pay for my parking.
Okay. It looked like he was actually pulling out the cash app. Okay. So you're saying that
yeah, I love to. I love to travel. I travel by myself.
and all your
but
boyfriends have been okay with that?
yeah, like I said, I didn't cheat. So what's,
Okay. Yeah, but you're probably like you're the minority. Most girls cheat.
so I think it's okay for me to go on a girl trip.
Okay. What about you? You think it's okay to go on girls trips while you're in a relationship?
Yes.
You're definitely gonna cheat.
You don't respect your man, though.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna cheat.
Why?
How would you
I've
feel
got-
if your
I've-
man went on a
He
boys trip with
has.
his hoe ass friends that are gonna go out
He
to the club
has.
and do this and that?
And he
You're
cheated
gonna,
on
You're
you.
gonna tell me you don't have a doubt in the back of your mind, like,
course.
damn.
And he
Yeah,
cheated
He's
on
gonna
you.
cheat on
So
you in your
why
own
would you
city.
put yourself in that
I
position?
went to St. Thomas with my girls and I did not cheat. Like
You do
But you would
not
appreciate
I was
it.
looking at
respect
those
your
island
man.
boys like, don't even talk to me. Like
You would appreciate if your man didn't win. So why wouldn't you show him the same
I'd be
respect and the
okay
same
if my guy
appreciation?
went on a trip.
honest. Okay, obviously I'll be like worried about what he's doing, but then I'll be like, but like I want to go on a girls trip too.
So I
why
wouldn't
don't
want to
you
make
do it?
my man worried. I wouldn't want him to like be thinking anything. Same way I wouldn't want to think anything.
Bro, let me tell
So
you.
you'll never travel with your girls ever.
No, he can come.
If it's
Doesn't have to
all
be a girl.
girls, you're that girl that brings him.
I wouldn't go.
Oh,
Point blank. Period.
She respects her man.
Yeah.
I will
I don't
have
think that's
girlfriends that have
disrespectful.
men, and then we can all go
Like
on a trip.
boyfriends.
with
Listen,
our-
Everybody has boyfriends.
Last time I went on a
I know-
girls
I-
trip,
Johnny, and she's speaking facts. That's
be
true.
cool.
Like she does.
That's
what she
fine.
does.
It's why she's in a happy relationship.
Yep.
And you guys are.
Oh, you
And
have a boyfriend?
she's the only one that respects her man.
last
That's why
time
you
I
guys are
went on a
miserable.
girls trip, speak for yourself, love. Last time,
Speak for yourself.
I went on a girls
You
trip.
guys didn't even hear what I said, but okay. Go ahead.
Listen to me. I was already single and I went on a girls trip and I wasn't even dating this dude. We were talking. I was literally on freaking FaceTime with him the whole time. This is the kind of person I am. Like, so
Again, you're
imagine-
the minority in general. Women don't do that, and we're talking in general.
That's not true.
I can
That's
only
why a
speak
lot
for
of women
myself.
come on this
Stephanie,
podcast
you do
and
not
argue
respect
because
your
they
man.
always
I
think
was-
personally
I was
instead of
calling
speaking
him,
generally.
FaceTiming him, updating him.
Okay,
Calm
Stephanie.
down.
You've cheated on your man, though.
You cheated on your man who you're currently with.
Right. Well, no.
Oh damn!
Okay.
I don't know if y'all heard me
but-
clear last time.
I missed that part.
I don't tell. I don't
You do
talk.
not respect your man.
But
Sonia doesn't
it's a
tell.
whole situation. Like if you guys know the whole story, you guys. will
All
be
right, tell
like,
me the story. I want to know.
So,
that.
wait. So
Why are you
there's a
with
good
him?
reason for cheating?
What was the
There's
reason?
no good reason
Why
for
did you
cheating.
cheat?
I'm not in the most mature level, so I
Okay.
wanted to get back at somebody. But we
And I
both-
agree. Listen, no. Whatever they're saying, whatever
we
you're, I
both
actually believe you.
agreed.
I believe you.
You
I
agree. I'm not a
completely.
bad person.
I don't think you. I think you're a great person.
And that was the
maybe,
first time I cheated.
and look, you know,
Fuck
maybe,
you.
maybe there was
Oh
some
my
situations.
God.
Maybe there was a situation you've made a bad judgment, but I wouldn't think that you're
Nobody's
a cheater.
perfect.
Okay,
Exactly.
Steph.
Nobody's
I fucked
perfect.
up.
This is the male
Yes.
friend we warn you guys against.
Exactly.
This is the male
No,
friend we warn you guys
nobody's
against.
perfect.
It's okay, girl. Don't worry about it. Nobody's perfect. I'm
That's
next. I'm next.
literally the guy friend,
Yeah.
bro. You didn't cheat, girl.
I'm
man.
next.
Yo,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
good.
It's okay.
Like, look, you know what? Just let's
Yeah.
just hang out tonight and talk about it.
yeah,
Like,
just
it's
come
not
over.
happening.
Come over. We'll drink a little bit. You know, it's all good.
So, Steph, why did you cheat?
Steph doesn't cheat.
You
Stop
want me
playing
to
with her.
repeat everything again?
Yeah, no, I want to know because we didn't talk about stream last time. So, what did you cheat?
Oh,
no,
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 we
we
did. No, we
were-
did.
Look,
We did.
a situation happened. She was getting back at the person, so she was literally matching their energy. and
Yeah,
at this
he
point,
did
you know,
that
I am
to
serving
me.
as her representative. You know what? Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. You ain't got nothing to answer to. All right.
Where was your man at?
Oh,
Where was your man at when
no,
you
you
cheated?
see,
Where
that
was she
doesn't
at?
count.
Plead the
That doesn't-
fifth.
What do you mean that
Wait, that
doesn't
was a
count?
different time.
Plead the fifth.
I'm not gonna discuss this because he's probably watching.
Okay.
Oh, shout out to
Okay,
him.
shout out to him.
Okay.
Babe, comment right now. Okay, look, you see, but you know where he was at, right?
Yeah.
So
I
Come on.
understand.
Okay,
it.
how about how can that be a healthy relationship? After you cheat on a guy, he loses all respect for his woman.
I guess
Most
if-
men,
If you
most men.
if you gave disclosure, we would understand you. They would understand you. But
If a girl cheats
he
on
was
you,
not,
are you gonna
he
respect her
was
the same?
not
Yes or no?
anywhere that I could even contact him.
I'm sorry. What
Let's
was the
say that.
question?
If a girl cheats on you,
End the story.
if a girl cheats
End
on
the
you,
story.
are you gonna
If
look
a
at it the
girl
same way?
cheats on
Yes or
you
no?
And you couldn't even talk to her.
I'm
do anything.
not.
You couldn't even
everybody-
see her for
Everybody.
months.
Yeah. Listen. Yeah.
You see?
I see what Tonio's
Look-
doing. He's pandering to the women. I get it. I
There's
get
no-
it.
Listen,
He has a movie coming out. He has
No,
a show
there's-
coming out.
there's
It's
no-
okay. It's okay. I get it. I
no,
get
no,
it.
I'm gonna be clear. There's no pandering in this situation, right? So Tonio skits exist because of a relationship. So listen, I was with this girl for 4.5 years. I met her in college. We went to nurse. I was actually a nurse. I worked at Mercy Hospital. I was a nurse.
oh shit.
Uh,
But
yeah,
thank God
real
you
talk.
quit.
I was an
Oh,
RN.
you from Atlanta?
I was an RN. What?
You RN? Oh, shout out
Yeah,
to
I
you.
was an RN. So, I was with this girl. Yo, like I was in love with this girl. This is the first time I ever felt like, just
Love.
like, yeah, like real shit. You know what I mean? And I had a situation. I had to go to DR. Came back, whatever. Then I found out like she went out with the dude that went that worked in the library at the school. Like I found out some crazy shit. So back then, for me, the fact that you would go out with another dude that you don't even know this dude ran some game on you, and it was good enough for you to go out with him. I didn't even investigate to find out what actually did she sleep with him or not. the fact that she went behind my back to go out with another man, like
Yeah.
you're in a full blown. Everybody in the school knows who we are.
Yep.
We were goals, relationship goals before social media wasn't even a thing. Everybody in school was like, "Oh my god, I wish I had a man like that. Oh my god, you guys are so good." And then you literally break that because I had a situation. You know, my dad was sick or whatever, so I had to go over there, come back.
Damn, double whammy.
Yeah, so come back and find that out. It was a wrap.
That's
Yeah.
even more fucked up.
Yeah, that's betrayal.
So
what if you did?
so
something
wait, but
fucked
hold
up?
on. But it was a wrap, and I deaded it. You know what I mean? Like it was done.
As you should, King.
I waited a week. Yo, I was in my feelings, yo. Like I was really waiting for her to at least call me, give me some type of explanation. And I think as hurt and vulnerable I was at that moment, in my mind, when in retrospect, I probably would have taken her back, or I don't know, because I was real weak. You feel me? And she never contacted me. Actually, one of my homeboys, after a week, hit me with a message. He sent me a picture of her and the dude she cheated on me with in the Bahamas.
Damn.
And bro, that broke me. You know what I mean? I was in a dark space. And I remember I went on, Instagram was like a new thing. I made an account, started following my family, and then a video came up and I saw the video and I decided to make a video about my situation, about being cheated on. And the shit was funny. Everybody was laughing, and it gets to her and she texts me like, "Yo, why you talking shit?" So I made 9 more videos about her. And through that process,
That's how it all started.
yeah, through that process, Tonio Skits was created, and I just started making videos about different things, and making videos became therapeutic for me. And I was so good at storytelling, my followers are just climbing. And then people relate to you when you go through something, when you're vulnerable. And that's how I grabbed my first foundation of audience.
Nice.
And before I knew it, I'm at 100,000 followers. I'm on TV.
She's probably crying right now.
It's been 2 years.
the
Everybody in the hospital where she work at, she hears about me. They don't know that my videos were about her in the beginning.
Right.
And it's just, I went through that pain and I went through that hurt, and never again would I ever allow myself to be disrespected in that manner. That's why the moment you said, if she, end the story. It's end the story for me, because I will never go through that shit again.
Yeah.
I will never.
Yeah.
I understand what I am. I understand my worth. Ain't nobody gonna try me like that. Ain't nobody gonna touch me like that. Like,
Word.
if you need to do something or whatever it is, go do you. But it's not happening for me. I'm not taking you back. It's just not happening. Like, it is what it is.
Damn.
But I won't tell.
Damn. Thanks for that story, man. That was pretty crazy, and I agree with that. I don't think that men should allow women to do that and take them back. I don't think it's smart at all. And most men will actually hold that shit over your head for a long time, and probably even cheat on you and physically and mentally abuse you because of it. Men typically don't take that type of betrayal well. Any super chats, bro? Let's get it.
Yeah, we got one from Kish.
Wait,
He
did you have
said-
something to say? You raised your hand?
No.
No? Okay, go ahead.
He said Basil is a man of God. Shout out to him.
Yeah, right. All right, any other ones?
Guys.
Yeah, Kish said, please stop shaming Tony for his hormones.
That's funny.
Captain said, ladies, if you're in a relationship and your man likes to fish every weekend, are you trusting him to be at the lake, or do you think he's out cheating? Remember, he's out fishing every weekend.
You trusting your man, yes or no?
If I can come with you, yeah.
Nah, by himself.
By himself.
By himself.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because I don't want to go fishing.
But you trust that he's actually fishing though?
Yeah. Why would I trust you until you give me a reason not to?
Okay. All right. What about you, Steph?
No.
No, you're not gonna trust him. All right. What about you? You trusting your man? He's gone 3 hours every weekend fishing.
I am trusting him until he gives me a reason.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Shout out to you guys. All right. Any other ones? But go ahead.
Yeah. Jairo Martinez, here to support Basil, but girls, would you take back your partner if they cheated on you, but he provided?
Good
and
question.
Provided,
Good question,
protected
ladies.
and provided.
We'll start off with you since you've actually been cheated on. Go ahead.
What's popping, Iro?
He cheated on me and I took him back.
All right.
That's
And then
my
you,
situation.
And then you had a little revenge.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? You taking your man back after he cheats? Yes or no?
No.
No, not at all.
No.
Multi-millionaire. He's taking care of you at home. All your bills are paid. Your mom's good.
A part of me wish I knew how to say yes to that, but I know me.
And
no,
you have
no.
2 kids, and you guys were happy, and then he fucked up and did something.
Yeah.
Would you take him back for the family?
especially not for the family. I
Really?
grew up with my father cheating on my mother, and
Was he?
I used to pray for my mother to like just why
Did
are
you
you
have a
dealing with
bad
this shit?
father?
No, he's amazing.
Okay,
He's
so
my best friend.
like, why would you drop something that's good
Bro,
for
I
your
saw how
children?
fucking hurt my mom was. Like she was unhappy for and staying together for me. Don't be unhappy for me. I want you to be happy. Like, no, don't do that.
Something?
You just had your chance, but go ahead.
I just feel like
Speaking to
personally,
Speaking to the mic.
I
Holy
just
shit.
feel like personally, I don't feel like cheating is like the worst thing that can happen.
Oh, it's worse
Of
things
course,
for
'cause
sure.
You did it.
Like for a man to
With
do,
every word that comes out your mouth, Tonio gets closer and closer to
no,
you.
I'm not saying it's not
Bro,
bad.
that's just stupid, bro.
I'm not saying it's not bad. Listen, I'm not saying it's not bad or a woman should accept it, but I feel like there's like worse things that happen in a relationship. Like if I feel like if I was 40 years old and I've been married to the same man and I had kids and he cheated on me, like I don't think I'd leave.
Okay.
To be honest.
All right, cool. What about you? Would you leave?
I would be mad that I wasn't invited.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Like that's so.
No,
Now
no,
he's
no,
touching her feet again.
for a moment, real quick, I just randomly hold your hands. Let us pray. Go.
We're
You
not
guys
doing
can-
this.
Lord
Lord
Jesus,
Jesus.
I come to you humbly and pray
Okay.
for you
This
one more
is
time.
blasphemy.
We have Yanni. She's different. She's built different. Lord Jesus, please protect her. Please watch over her. Lord Jesus, please let other women think the way she's thinking. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, I would say
baby.
this. Ladies, don't you think that you would have a healthier, more happier relationship if you actually did stuff like Yanni and invited someone to join the room?
No.
No? You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Your man wouldn't have a reason to cheat.
They still cheat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you tried it before?
I've cheated with men, and their girls have
Whoa,
threesomes
whoa,
with
whoa,
them.
whoa.
I've cheated with, yeah. So yeah, they.
Shout
If
out.
a man's gonna cheat,
Shout
they're
out to
gonna
Jordan.
cheat. It
She's
doesn't
like
matter if you literally lay back, do everything for that man. If he's gonna cheat, he's gonna cheat. If he's not gonna,
You've cheated with
nothing
other
you-
men. Like you've been the cheat.
So you'd rather be the hoe that's cheating with the man than the wife?
Oh,
That's-
interesting.
that's getting cheated on. Absolutely.
Wow.
So you'll be the
that explains
homewrecker?
so
I'm not-
much about you, though.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like I'm saying it's happened. I'm not saying this is like a trend.
You're saying you're a homewrecker.
That's not what I'm saying. And the man is the homewrecker. If you're, what does that got to do with me?
Nah, if the man's honest, how is he the homewrecker? He's telling
He
us
wrecked his home. I ain't married.
But you're part of that.
Yeah, you
right?
You know he's married.
See, women don't ever
So-
take accountability.
My love, if
So if you know a
I
man is
cheat on
married,
my man,
She's like, oh, you're
I'm
married?
wrecking my home.
but hold on.
So
if
is
you
the
know
other person that you're cheating with.
if you know a man is married and you agree with it, you don't think you're a part of the home wrecking?
No, because he's gonna cheat regardless.
Damn.
1,000%.
I get what she's saying.
Stephanie, sit in my face if I'm wrong, but
If
she-
if my man cheats
Our
on me,
man is
that-
I
at home
would
said that
never
wrong.
blame
right
the other
now.
woman. Never blame the other woman. I'll buy her a fucking shot. Like if
Really?
my man cheats on me, I should be mad at him, not
what,
her.
what happened? What happened to?
She don't owe me no damn loyalty. She don't know me.
But what happened to women uniting and girl power and like this man has a wife and and you have the ability. No, it doesn't matter if you're gonna cheat with other women,
Right,
but
right,
as long
right.
as it's not you
Right, right.
and you're not a part of that, do you not feel a sense of responsibility to be like, you know what? This man is married and I'm not gonna be a part of that.
She should tell me thank you.
Really?
Yes.
What the
Look at the
fuck?
piece of shit I just read.
Yo.
And I would never try to take her man, like 1,000%. Like I would never, because he cheats.
You'll just fuck her, man.
He cheats. Or
So-
whatever, like the hell we have going on. Like
So
he
you'll
cheats.
do something to another woman that you don't want done to you. You wouldn't want another woman like being like, oh, okay, well, I know he
It's
has a
not
girl.
the
so-
woman, it's him.
Okay, but I'm saying,
Hmm.
right? So you're in a relationship, right? And this girl knows, right? She doesn't owe you any loyalty, but she knows that this is your man,
Mhm.
and she sleeps with him.
That's not my
Okay,
man.
you're not gonna be upset, whatever. But you're not gonna be upset with her, but you're gonna wish she hadn't, because she knew. It's like, why would
If
you? I wouldn't want
he's
it done to me, so why would I do it to somebody else?
Because he's the one doing it though. He didn't do it with her. He's gonna do it with her.
So then let him do it with somebody else. Why would you want to be a part of that?
I agree with that.
I just think it's irrelevant to me.
You just want that dick.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
So
All right.
bad.
Wow. Shout out to Yanni for breaking you down like that. All right. What about
Breaking me
you?
down. feel broken down, Eric?
Nah, I don't.
Me
She was
neither.
breaking you down.
I don't feel broken down.
All right, Steph. So, would you take your man back if he cheated on you? Clearly, you already have.
It depends on the situation, obviously. I've been with the same person.
Speaking to the mic, go ahead.
But I am
Grab
speaking
them,
to the mic.
but grab the mic. Grab the mic like I told you to.
She is.
Not like that.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm talking about.
You need me to teach you to grab a mic? I can teach you.
What was the question again?
Would you take your man back if he cheated? You already have. So tell us why.
It depends on the situation. Listen, when I was with him, I was learning. I was really young. I was 17. Been with the same person since I was 17. I'm 22. Obviously, when he cheated on me, I was in shock. It was my first time ever getting cheated on. I was like, let me try to work it out. But I feel like it depends on the situation, one. And two, let's say like if I just started dating somebody and
Like
they
me.
they cheat on me like in the beginning, no, I'm not gonna take that shit. But I don't know. It depends how much I love them.
Would you give your man a threesome? Yes or no?
If he really asked for it, yeah.
Okay, shout out to you.
Have you ever dated a Dominican?
That was yes. That's why I'm
Yes.
traumatized. I am traumatized by Dominicans.
Well, listen, on behalf of all the
First
Dominicans, I
heartbreak
made it.
was with a Dominican.
Listen, on behalf of all the Dominicans, at first I just want to say I apologize on behalf of the Dominicans, and
was
and
terrible.
we can do better. And if you're open to that and have an open mind, allow us to change your mind of what happened, because the trauma that you went through has nothing to do with everyone else. But allow me, because they are the Dominicans 1.0 that you dated. Then they've all evolved. Dominicans 2.0 now. Understand that we are different now. You could only hate the people you love, and I'm assuming it was in that threshold. Allow us to change your mind. All right, next question.
All right,
We're in
cool.
there.
Any super chats? Go ahead.
Yeah. Repo Daddy said, keep grinding, fellas. I figured out how to become a member, Eric.
Oh, shout out to you, man.
Hey, shout out to our
Appreciate
new
you.
members, Kish and Repo Daddy.
Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to you guys. Any other ones, bro? Go ahead.
Super chat from Josh. Is it cheating if the couple mutually agrees to it?
Good
No.
fucking
No,
question.
No, that's
No.
If a guy says I'm gonna cheat and then a woman stays, then that's not cheating.
Yeah,
but no, he said mutually agree. If both of them agree,
Yeah,
It's
to it,
not
exactly.
even
That's not
cheating.
Yeah, that's not
yeah,
cheating.
but most
like-
men aren't gonna be okay with their girl sleeping with another person, though.
Some
Oh
guys
no
like
no
to
no no no
watch.
no 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 no.
What?
Yeah,
Bruh,
that's
I
like a
was-
thing. Some
listen.
guys like
No,
to
no,
watch
no,
other
no,
men
no.
have sex with
Listen,
their
cuts.
girls.
Where are you finding these guys?
They have like sex clubs for that.
Cuts?
I'm not having.
Listen.
I don't like that.
They're usually
Like,
old.
not me. I'm saying I know this exists.
Listen.
They're
Never
usually
heard of
old
that?
men.
Listen, last year, look, I was
Why would
filming.
I'm sorry. Why would I want my girl to get fucked and then I'm watching it?
They're
I don't
usually
get it, but to
old.
each his own. Like I don't.
No, to her point, last year I was on a podcast show. Shout out to Paige Kennedy. So we're on the podcast show, and I learned that this man has an open relationship with his soulmate. And immediately, you can Google this stuff. It went viral. It was a bit. I'm like, wait, so you letting other men fuck your soulmate? Wait, what? How does that? What? And apparently, like, he's okay. She's okay with him fucking other girls. And in order for her to agree to that, he had to agree that she can do whatever she wants. But it doesn't happen. But it can happen. Let me tell you right now, like, no, bro. Like, what? Ain't nobody fucking my soulmate. Like,
Yeah.
what
My
are you
soulmate.
talking about?
Yeah.
Like, it's not happening.
It's to each his own, but
He's
some
like,
people
no,
are into
fucking
weird
Yeah.
stuff.
Bro,
like,
his girl went to the library. He dumped her. So like, come on.
And bitch don't read.
I know a happy swinger couple. They're swingers and they're really happy.
They're the minority. The exception doesn't make the rule.
are there rules?
Yes, there's rules. I'm not gonna watch a man fuck my girl, bro.
It's a
Yeah.
preference.
Yeah.
My
That's-
preference would be the same. The
That's
same
still
way.
the minority, though.
That's why I don't do threesomes. I don't want to watch my man be
That's
with no
different.
other
You're
girl.
partaking.
But this is my preference. You just stated your preference.
Yeah.
This is my preference.
But I'm saying a threesome's not like you're not watching it. You're partaking in it as well.
Well, I don't like.
What if
girls.
it's not your man? You ever been in a threesome?
I've never been in a threesome.
You're interested in being one?
No,
it's just random.
No, I'm not.
No,
I
I'm
think
just-
I'm really big on like to each his own. Like I don't think it's bad to have threesomes. I don't think as long as everybody has some type of mutual agreement whatever.
But
It's just
even if it's not
my
your man, have
thing.
you ever been a part of it?
No, I don't like
Have you-
girls. I wish I did, but I don't like girls.
You don't like girls?
It could be two
Like,
guys
Oh
and
yeah,
one
no,
girl.
that's right. You did say in a
No.
different life you
In
went.
a
That's a
different
train.
life- in a different life, I'd be a lesbian. But
What about two guys?
well, absolutely not.
Fucking your shit
It
up.
sound painful.
Like tearing your shit up. Like
Hey, Anwar, what do you call that?
A train.
That's a train. That's not a threesome.
choo.
It's a threesome.
It's
All
a
right,
train.
no, that's a train.
No, by technical definition.
Okay, all right, cool. Any other ones, bro? Go
I
ahead.
thought a train was when one guy comes and then he leaves and another guy comes and he leaves. Isn't
Same
that?
thing.
Is it? It's kind of not the same thing. Having two people at one time is crazy.
you can't say it's crazy because you never experienced it.
Right.
Don't judge
That's
what you
what I
ever
was gonna say.
experienced.
Have you experienced it?
Don't judge what you ever experienced. But I'm not commenting on it. You out here
Fair.
saying it's crazy.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah.
That's like me saying her head is crazy. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
All right.
But you gonna find out, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
We got
He
Next
questions.
doesn't
question.
tell. He
Hey,
doesn't tell.
I
Go
got a
ahead.
question for Steph. Who's Roberto Munoz?
Ooh.
Do you know who that is?
Oh, it's my boyfriend.
Yo!
They did their research.
I was like,
She don't even know her boyfriend
No, she
name.
said, "Oh, that's my
I
boyfriend."
saw Alberto. I was like, who the fuck is Alberto?
You don't respect your nigga,
My
bro.
sister's man is Alberto. I was like, what?
Hey Roberto, it's I'm just acting right
Roberto.
here.
Acting.
Hey Roberto, bitch. We just vibing. We might take showers later, Roberto. Bitch. You gotta play the role. You gotta play
Shout
the
out to
role.
fucking Roberto.
You gotta
bro.
play the role.
Roberto.
You gotta play the
Roberto,
role.
You gotta play the role.
Shout out to Roberto.
Yeah.
Why you
Shots,
put
bitch.
Roberto?
All right. Damn. What? Welcome to the chat, Roberto.
She doesn't respect her nigga.
Chat.
That's
Please.
not
Stop.
true.
Stop. No, she don't. Stop playing.
Wait, is Roberto commenting?
Yeah, he is.
Oh shit.
What did Roberto
He
say?
said, I'm Steph's man.
He
Oh, he's
that
making
boy
himself
said
known.
acting.
All right, he's claiming you.
He
Okay.
said, "Tonio, back the fuck up."
Hey, and I'm a back the fuck up, bitch. No smoke. It's all good, my brother.
All right. Any other chats? Bro?
No other chats.
No other chats. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So we've gone an
I think
hour.
we got
left.
like a third video, don't we? Or
Yeah. No, it's okay. We don't have to get into it. All right, I'll let you guys ask us a question and we'll get ready to close out. You guys, Steph, you over there getting pretty for your man? Look at us.
Hold up. He said Roberto said, I ain't tripping. Anyone can try to hit that, but never will happen. That's facts.
But it already did.
Facts.
No,
Facts,
bitch.
Roberto, facts.
First of all, I will fight you right now. Don't even say that.
Roberto,
Wait,
facts.
but that's not true, Roberto, because it's already happened.
No,
Hey!
wait, nah,
I'll
that's
fight
not.
you too.
Hey, Roberto, don't listen to none of that. Yo,
Oh
listen.
wait, she said she was gonna fight me.
Yeah.
Yes, I was gonna fight both of y'all.
I mean,
You and Eric.
can y'all clear this space out when we're done?
Nah.
All right.
Nah, Roberto, you gotta understand, man. It's already happened, and I'm
Hey,
glad.
Roberto, I appreciate you. He said he's a big fan. Hey, my guy, I appreciate you, my brother. You already know.
Hey, I mean, some people have fetishes with celebrities too. So
No. Hey, it's all respect here, bro. It's all respect.
Not Drake.
Hey, what you doing, lady?
Yo, you cannot.
shout out to Roberto,
Not
man.
Drake.
Roberto, you're cool, bro. In my book.
Hey, shout out to you, Roberto.
Hey, Roberto,
said
yo,
big fan,
hold on,
don't
hold on. Let's just keep it real. Roberto, why you commenting regular? Hit the super fan questions, my brother.
Yeah, no
Support.
bullshit.
Roberto, your girl's on here and you ain't supporting. Nah, bruh. Hit that $5, hit that $10, bruh.
He's a
Hey,
big fan.
Kish said he paid for Roberto's call, so Roberto, call in.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh,
Roberto, you want to call in?
Roberto, call
if you
in.
wanna
Roberto,
we
call
can
in.
talk to him. Yeah, matter of fact,
What
yeah.
is call in?
Drop the number, bro.
I didn't even know you guys could do that.
Yeah,
on
we
here.
could do that. Yeah. So
Oh, that's dope.
drop the number, Roberto. We'll take you. We'll take your call, bro.
you don't need to drop the
No,
number.
don't
She
drop
got
it
her.
on there. She has
Don't
his
you got
number.
his number?
Yeah, but we can all hear it on our headset.
We
We
can
can hear
able
it
to
on
talk
our
to
headset.
him, everything.
Yeah, we'll be able to hear it on the headset.
So
he's a
why
part
you
of
gonna have
the-
to have a
That's
therapy
cool.
session?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck?
No, this is a good thing though.
She's like,
Someone
babe,
else
don't
won't
do
call.
it.
I'd like to ask him a few questions actually. Bartender.
Shout out to Lonnie.
Shout out to the
Yeah,
bartender.
that's fucked
Uh,
up. You know what? I didn't have the same treatment.
Yeah. Oh, no, but
okay,
we're
so
out.
this
We're
is-
out though.
This is what Roberto said. Roberto said she did, but it was my fault. So second chance. Hey.
Hold on, Roberto's talking to us from the other side. Hold on.
He said if she, he said she did it, but it was my fault. So second chance
Look at
kept us
the
strong.
accountability. Wow.
Roberto, that's a real
That boy confident.
Yeah.
That boy confident.
Nah, Roberto, you're taking a
Fuck
big
you,
L on
Eric.
this one, homie. Roberto, you
Yo,
said
leave my man
He's
alone.
taking
But
accountability.
Yo, leave my man
listen,
alone. That's a real one.
It works though. It works.
I
for
was
us.
see,
works for
okay,
him.
Roberto. Here's the thing: if it happens once, it can happen again, bro.
Yeah, like I'm glad you're confident.
Yo, but
right?
listen,
It is what
hey
it is.
Roberto,
Single so
hey Roberto, if it
bad.
happens 0, it can happen
She's
once
like,
too. Like just
This is true.
Yeah, but it's more likely to happen again, is what I'm saying.
Roberto, fuck statistics. You got a real one. Move on
All right,
Yeah.
Roberto.
after tonight.
Tony.
All right, cool. All right, Steph, go ahead and ask us a question, and then we'll let everybody else ask a question. We'll get ready to close it out. Go ahead.
Wait.
Ask us a question or ask Tony a question. Anything you want to know. Go ahead.
But why I gotta be the first one? I can't.
All right, we'll come back to you. Go
Okay.
ahead.
A question?
Yeah,
You go first.
a question for any of us. Go ahead and ask him a question, actually, because he's a special guest. So go ahead. You ask him a question, anything at all. Why is he staring into your
How do you
eyes
feel
like
about-
that? He's staring into your eyes. Good.
I don't know. How do you feel about the podcast?
I think it's a very entertaining podcast. We got serious, we laughed, and if we all can leave with
Political.
nobody have no hard feelings,
Right,
Yeah, exactly.
that means it was a good situation. And
Right.
I like that.
I agree.
All right, cool. What about you?
I got nothing tonight.
Nothing tonight?
I got nothing.
Got no questions, no nothing, no thoughts?
Y'all, I was really sick today.
Really?
Yeah, and I got myself together, but
Shout out to you.
yeah, I'm not all the way there today.
Okay, cool. All right, what about you, Steph? Go ahead.
Right back to you.
That was quick. Tony, let me be one of your skits.
Oh,
Is that a
God.
question?
Do it. Yes, that's a question. Are you
As
gonna
long
let
as
me be one of-
as long as Roberto approves, then yeah, we can do it. Oh, we got a
Is he
call.
calling in?
Shit.
Call from. To accept, press 1.
Yo, go ahead and
To send
accept
a
it, bro.
Accept
Yo,
it,
wait,
accept
he's
it.
in jail?
Hey, Roberto, can you hear us, bro?
Why?
Oh,
Hello?
turn
Yo,
yeah,
yo,
go ahead
yo.
and turn your volume down, bro, so we can hear you. Shout out to Roberto, bro. You're a real one.
This is
What's good,
so
man?
embarrassing.
What's good, homie?
You chilling?
Babe, why did
chilling,
you
man.
actually wait? That's not my man. Hello?
What you mean that? What you talking
Oh,
about?
okay,
I'm not
okay,
your
okay,
man.
okay.
What you talking about?
Oh, shit.
Oh, it didn't sound like him.
Nah, she don't know your name. She don't know your voice.
No.
See what happens when you get around celebrities, bro?
Oh,
Amnesia.
Eric.
All right, go ahead. Yo, Roberto, quick question, bro. So, so how do you find the power to take a woman back after she cheats on you?
Yeah. I actually want to know.
Man, we just been through a lot, man. So like, it's a lot y'all don't know. So like, y'all just taking it as just cheating. But like, we've been through a lot. But like, we've been passed through that, bro. That happened a long time ago. So she just probably telling you it happened recently, man. But that happened a long time ago.
How long is a long time ago, bro?
2 weeks ago.
Man, I was like, nah, hell no, man. It's about years ago.
Okay, so it was years ago. Okay. Do you think she's been faithful ever since then?
Hello?
We lost him.
Hello?
Roberto.
Hello.
Yo, what was that? Were you thinking?
Nah, man, I think it cut off.
Okay, damn.
Yeah, ask the question again.
So you think she's been faithful since then?
Can you see me?
Yes or no?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man, that's facts.
Yeah.
100%, man, 100% positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have any like doubts at all with her profession, where she works at?
Well, anybody would have doubts, dating a dancer, but man, you got to keep pushing, man. You got to be strong, strong-minded. If not, it's just gonna eat you, man. But
Facts. So
you got to keep pushing.
hey, Roberto, what up? It's Tonio Skids. What's up, my brother?
Hey, man, what's poppin', man?
Yeah, I already know. So I have a question. Like honestly, like, bro, you trust her, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She's been faithful. But have you been?
Man, 1,000%, man.
I don't know.
See,
I
it's
saw that
1,000%.
shit not
You
sound
see,
convincing.
1,000%. It's not 10,000. It's
Hell yeah.
1,000.
Why did
I
that
don't
sound
believe
convincing? Why did you hesitate?
Nah, man, 1,000, bro. Like, my girl got all my shit, man. My girl got
Facts.
my
No,
ID,
not true.
Snapchat, location.
That's not true.
I'm gonna ask you a question because
my iCloud.
I'm gonna ask you a question
Man,
because
I
I want to
everything,
get I
bro.
want to get
She
your
said, no, I don't.
I want to get your approval, Roberto. She just asked me like, yo,
Wait.
I want to film with Tonio. So I just want to ask you for your approval. Can we film something sometime in the near future?
Say
You're
no.
more than welcome to be on set for whenever I shoot, but are you cool with that?
Man,
man. Listen, man. Listen, man. You been flirting with my girl the whole podcast, but I ain't tripping, man. You doing your thing, bro. Like you always do that, man. You funny.
I appreciate you, my brother.
No, yeah, man. It's all good, bro. Hell
He
yeah,
has a
man.
good
Hell
sense
yeah,
of
man. Put my
humor.
girl one of your skits, man. That'll be lit, bro. Hell yeah.
All right,
like
let's get
you
it.
I'll definitely
You're,
appreciate
hey,
that
you're more than welcome to be a part of it.
Yeah, man. He has
I
on
appreciate
OnlyFans
that,
too,
man.
bro.
I
Just
appreciate that,
FYI.
man.
So.
That love.
All right, brother. All right, thanks for calling in, man.
All right, bro.
All right.
That was lit.
Shout out to Roberto.
Hey, shout out to
Roberto
Roberto.
was actually
Roberto.
cool as fuck. Shout out to Roberto.
You guys really made this a therapy session.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like we just helped your relationship out. Shout out to us.
No, my relationship was fine.
Nah,
It was
that
both
nah.
of y'all.
That shit was questionable. Now it's fine.
Yeah, God.
No, I told you guys, like, it's, trust me, it's a lot into our relationship. You guys don't know my fucking relationship. Why y'all act? Why y'all act like y'all know my fucking relationship? Y'all don't know my fucking 6-year relationship. So shut the fuck up.
Where was he when you cheated?
All right. The last girl told me to shut the fuck up. All right, cool. Chat, we want to thank you guys for tuning in, man. Shout out to the fucking chat. Thanks so much for Tonio and the ladies, lovely ladies, for coming through, man. It's been amazing. We're gonna try to go party, man. So peace. We'll see you guys tomorrow.